Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be continuing our Lokhir Fellhearth campaign. And last time we kind of ended off here. Definitely don't want to fight with elves manually. We do lose a Dread Spear and all result, but honestly that's just fine.
Brave, fight, plunder.
Well, that's a lot of money. Okay, cool. Well, it kind of fixes our money problem. Nice. Alright, so last time we kind of ended off conquering quite a bit. I don't think we had too much trouble last time. I do kind of plan, or rather anticipate that we are going to have a lot of trouble today though. So I have left the mods enabled. Yes sir, love to see more Dark Elves, well I'm glad you're enjoying it. So I did kind of plan to disable the mods, but honestly, it's like, I'm looking at Miao Ying. She does have a lot of territory. I'm not sure if that's because of the mod or not. I kind of want to see what she is actually going to do. Because, like, I feel like she's the only one that can actually give us any trouble here. I don't think Gelt is going to give us too much trouble. So Lokhir is just going to finish off what's left of... what's his name? Nakai's faction. Income generated 750. Wow. And they have no money. How do they even spend their money? What? Can I even sell them as... Just out of curiosity, how much, what's the settlement called? Yeah, it's the only one. Yeah, I think they have more money in, without the mod. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the mod's draining their money somehow. But they can't really spend it on anything, so I don't get to... Yeah, that's a bit weird. Alright, so let's figure out what do we want to do, where we want to go. I think we can sell this settlement to vampire accounts, even though we took it off of them. This is Shilong. That's all the money they have. Kind of funny they're also at war with these guys, but they're not really gonna do anything. Alright, might as well sell this to them. I'll hold on to this one and sell them that one as well, but later. Alright, this one is gonna want a shade stack. Meaning we gotta get some shades fast here. This next turn.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Sure. Alright, rank 10 he gets 10 research rate, speaking of.
Sorceress of Sweet destruction.
Good job.
High beast.
Alright, more Medusas. I think we'll just go with a half stack of Medusas, half stack of Dread Spears for this guy. I kinda... I do have another Sorceress, don't I? Capacity. No. We don't. Alright, that's fine. Alright, just get that. Hopefully Miao Ying doesn't attack us yet.
Forbidden magic.
I think it'll be faster if we go by land, right? Instead of by sea. So just force march back here. This one will... I think we'll just disband her later. I recruited her in an emergency, but I don't think Miao Ying's actually gonna attack. I thought she would. But, brave and mighty AI. Alright, Lokhir.
Attend me.
Come over here.
Supreme sorceress of
Come over here.
This one has their uses.
This one can actually recruit some units. What do we even give her? 3D porthole, anybody? I don't know what's happening there. I like how half her face is like going in and out of the mist. Alright, let's actually get some handbows with her as well. And I kind of want to maybe see if we can't get the martial name of power. The one that gives us... basically Lokhir straight on the Lord. Alright, spend some slaves, because we kind of have too many volunteers for the mines. Let's reduce their numbers a little bit. That's all fine. Make sure nothing revolts. Yeah, this kind of looks scary. Do we have the... no, we have the gross one there, so that's fine. Where's this? I will just sell this. And do it there. Okay. So we got a bit of money. We got everything going. And what's happening over here?
The people.
So I could actually rush construction here and start getting Medusas.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
I could also load in one of Vasily's admirals. Might as well.
Lord of the Black Court.
I kind of feel
Lord of the Druki.
a little bit scummy. Because they are bypassing the Basti, but still. Yo, hello guys. Would you look at that? What?
Malevolent
Some named characters? I don't know. Alright, well, I think we will just end the turn. I kind of do want to start getting Medusas going here. I don't really know if we want to fight, what's his name? Elithanar. Because he's probably recruiting a lot of Shadow Warriors. Those are going to be a pain to deal with. So I don't know how we go about that one. Alright, sure, get this one. And... Alright, I think we are done. Oh, this is actually not bad. Yeah, we have the money for it. Alright, 3 turns until we go bankrupt. Yeah, I'm not gonna build that. Skip.
Lokhir Fellhearth.
Lokhir, sure.
Powerful enchantress. My power is yours.
Okay, this one is just gonna go for stealing technologies. I think I'll get a sorceress here as soon as the building there in Karen Carr finishes construction. And that should be that. Alright, check diplomacy and let's move on. I can actually peace out with these guys. Why not? Just give me a bit of cash. Alright, let's move on. You've been saving your Dark Elf characters for ages. Some of them you think have like 10 plus names of power now. Nice. I kind of really want a way for you to be able to get all the ones you want. Like, maybe not all of them, right, at the same time. But make it a bit less random, like how the High Elves have it. I feel like that'd be kind of a nice quality of life change for the Dark Elves. Like you said, you still have to build them up. Not that much of a cheat. Yeah, I guess. Still feel a bit scummy. It'll pass. Once we start getting settlements, I think I'll be fine. Let's be honest. How are you guys today? What's today? Sunday, right? Yeah.
I raid and enslave. Tell me.
Oh, they want to peace out instantly? I mean, I could actually just accept. It's not like I want to fight Wood Elves. I kind of just killed them because I was a little bit afraid they would actually go for my territory. I mean, if they want to peace out, I'm kind of fine with that. I could even get a non-aggression pact, which is funny. It's not like I want this territory. So, sure. Got 10,000 income from them and then just peaced out and got a non-aggression pact. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just sell this settlement to the vampires. How much would you pay me for it? Hey, a little bit more cash than last time. Sure. Tired but content. Maybe a shitpost video to share with your friends. Feel good about yourself. Made a shitpost video of what?
Powerful sorceress.
Sounds interesting.
Behold, true
Alright, let's go for Meow then. I wonder if we go for Village of the Moon or this one here first. None of this is mountainous, so that's kind of good for us. Unfortunately, this here is, which sucks. Do we have a non-aggression pact with Snitch? Yeah, we have a lot of treaties with Snitch. Gift giving to... Okay. I guess Snitch wants to die. How are we... Wait, how am I strength rank 2 already? It's only turned 22.
Limitless power.
Okay.
No rest.
I guess.
My powers are yours.
Alright, keep this one here.
Power.
If you insist.
2 more Medusas. Actually, get a Black Arc here. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just load one in. At this point, I kind of don't care. Cancel this. Come over here. Right, 2 Medusas, and I could actually go for a hand bows. What does he have? I know he got a second one, Life Quencher. Yeah, that's not what I need. Let's just go for Dread Spears. Yeah, I think we'll start going for them.
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
Alright, probably auto resolve, thank you.
No mercy.
What do I think about the AA mods? This one,
Sorcerer.
pretty much no difference between this one and the normal AI. It's like, I think it's actually a little bit more cowardly. Like, it was stated multiple times in the mod description. The AI is gonna run away more, which I dislike. I do notice that the AI is recruiting more armies, which is good. But, not much of a difference, unfortunately. Kinda a little bit disappointed, not gonna lie. Hopefully the next one we try out will be a little bit better. Alright, ooh! Oh, really? Alright, well, we'll have to fight that one manually, unfortunately. Do we have something else we can do in the meantime? Maybe steal some technologies? No, we can scout out what's happening here, though. Okay, that's a lot of armies. That's 3 Volt stacks almost. Okay. And she has a half army here. Okay, that's gonna be interesting to deal with, say the very least.
All-powerful sorceress. Of course.
I think I have enough money to justify recruiting a few more units with her, for example, but I'm kind of not so sure. Damn, these ones have way too little health. I'd kind of recruit them, but they have way too little health. I think we'll just go for like a regular sort of army, if I even do get anything. Now, the safest bet would be to just disband her. I'm pretty sure, even with what she has here, I can win, so leave it as is. Yeah, she has Blade Wind. That's gonna be fine. Okay, build this up. Yep, that's the good one. This, and... don't actually get gross, just in case. Yep. Alright, money's a bit tight. Let's fight this battle. Probably gonna have to loot and occupy. Just checking. Did we loot and occupy this one? No. Okay. So, this one shouldn't be a problem. Your team got absolutely smashed in football? So you're probably gonna binge watch this for the next 4 hours. Oof. There's a mod called Realistic Aggressive AI, if you want to give that a go. I mean, sure. Like, we got, like, what? This is the 3rd recommendation. So this is Hecleas, then we'll go for Jadawins, and then we'll see if I'm still in the mood to try out more of them, because, yeah. Random humanoid robot going ballistic during testing. Too much culture-specific content is playing properly? Well, now I have more questions than I have answers, but, sure. Yeah, you left me with more questions than you gave me answers, thanks. Alright, let's kill some Lizardmen. I feel like we all like killing Lizardmen, right?
And murder await.
I feel like we all enjoy murdering some lizards. Or is it just me? And this thing doesn't really give us that much regeneration. Still, something is better than nothing. I don't know if he would be better on foot with that Kraken Helm. Found AI to be less passive with that one. Campaigns like Boris become more difficult. I don't mind a difficult campaign. I'd even be down for one.
Advance Druki! Dark elves! Moving out!
Like, I kind of played Boris somewhere about the time that the Kislevites rework came in. And honestly, I found him to be a lot easier. It's like, although I did play it after they lowered the threshold for the Invocations of the Motherland from 50 to 25 devotion. It's kind of surprising how much you can actually trigger that with Boris. Like, it's really good. And honestly, I think Boris's campaign is probably the best, what's it called, Kitslevite campaign there is now. Like, Boris and the Mother Stinky, I kind of think, like, I don't really know why they made the Motherland invocations be the way that they are. Where for Katerin and Kastalton, you basically can't get enough devotion for the other one, right? So if you play as Katerin, you're barely gonna get any devotion for, or rather, the race battle, whatever you call it. You're barely gonna get any for Kastalton. Whereas if you play as Boris or Stinky, you can get the race points for both of them. That like makes them really good, right? I don't really know why they did it like that. I feel like they could have done a much better job. Yeah, alright, Lokhir's taking a bit too much damage on the dragon. Needs to get out of combat and we need to be a little bit more careful. Oh. Well, we gotta be a bit more careful with that as well. How about we munch on this with her?
Lokhir Fellhearth.
Alright, Lokhir should be fine as long as he's fighting against trash. Lost about 2,000 health. Okay, and we can actually maybe try and go everywhere. Manticore demolished this. It does have siege daggers, so it should do fine there. Yeah, let's not fight Stegadon though. Take to the air, Lokhir. Ah, he's gonna get hit. Ouch. Run, Lokhir, run. You'll be fine. Didn't help much, did it? No. Stop that, sir. How's it going? Alright, I didn't ask you that, sir. What do you think of the bot I added? A bit of a short grudgeon, ain't it? I'm kind of really annoyed how long it took me to set that one up. Like, that one took me such a long time to set up. And not having a clue as to how to program jack shit, yeah, that didn't help either. Yeah, I feel like the helm would be best if I put him on foot, wouldn't it? Ooh, okay, don't get shot, please. You're fine. Alright, you can shoot this thing to death. That shouldn't be a problem.
Red flame storm!
Lokhir region is always active or only in melee? Only in melee.
Kraken hell!
Only in melee, unfortunately. It's like, if we ever want to heal him, we will have to actually put him off the dragon. Because on the dragon, he just takes way too much damage. Oh, you gotta love how the hand crossbows can do so much damage in such a short period of time.
To destruction!
You love it? Yeah, I do as well.
Merciless warriors!
Sorceress of Grund!
Alright, how do we... Where's the manticore? Polish this, come on.
Lokhir Fellhearth! On the move!
I was going down memory lane today, for the fun of it. Unearth some old treasuries, have you now?
Going now!
Hmm.
No mercy!
And what have you found?
As you say.
Corset!
My blade hungers.
Alright, we can kill the Saurus here, I think, before they get to us. Turn around? Yep, there we go. I like how, no matter how they program this AI, you'll always find a way to just, abuse it.
We are ready.
And now they're running away, come on, don't be cowards.
Onwards to murder.
Come on, don't you want to prove me wrong?
Leap and slay!
You're not abusable.
Slay them.
I don't know if I can actually, like, I don't know how that thing keeps, count of all the times it's been used. I don't know if we can actually do something with that. It's like, at a certain point of grudges, something triggers, right? I feel like that'd be kind of interesting if I could set it up properly.
Onward.
The pictures of you when you were still good looking enough to find your way. The hotel room of a tourist check. Hmm.
Slay them.
Not.
Kraken Lord! Going!
Slaughter them.
I don't get why the barricade. I think this is the. Yeah, that's the fourth one. Alright, can we shoot it? Like, is that gonna kill it? Yeah. Do like that. Yeah, I just don't want Lokhir to take any more damage. And can you cast? No. Get over here. Guys, maybe move away a little bit. And let's do Purple Sun. About there.
Die, weaklings. Horsehair handbows.
Alright, where's Lokhir? Come over here. Did we not cast Purple Sun? Where is she? Oh shit, get out of there. Fuck.
Going. Murder awaits.
Yeah, now I see why we didn't cast Purple Sun. Okay, that's fine.
Feel my wrath!
And they're still focusing Lokhir.
No mercy. Bloody murder.
I dare!
The merciless host.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit disappointed. Like, these guys have ridiculous weapons, melee attack, but it kind of took them such a long time to cruise through the Saurus warriors that were already badly damaged. So I guess sending them into melee really is just as a last resort. Which is kind of really disappointing. But maybe it's because it's Saurus warriors. They have a lot of health. I'm not so sure. You get your ass kicked by Cathay? Gossair's Doomstack when you recruited for cavalry. Cathay army rolled over and died. Remember to take some cavalry against Cathay. They don't train you extensively. I don't know for who. I don't think we need cavalry for Lokhir. Because we can stalk and Vanguard deploy. We just Vanguard deploy in their face and kill them. But for the other armies... It's like kind of the problem with Dark Elf cavalry is the fact that it's so slow.
Take everything.
I guess it's gonna depend on which army we're gonna be using. I mean, for example, with the Medusas, I don't think it matters. Even if they outrange us, we just gotta get into close enough range and then spit at them and they die.
Leader of men.
Supreme sorceress of Khorne.
Yeah, I guess we'll still see. Alright, this... And how's my technology looking? 138, but we did steal technology. 9 turn until reworked crossbows. Wonder if we can get a bit more. And I did actually want to start getting stuff here, but honestly, the economy is basically screaming at me to stop it with the armies, so I think we'll stop it with the armies for now. We need to fight more battles before we can go back to conquering. Tower of Ashung. What? Alright. Yep.
Lord of Nagara.
This...
Lokhir Fellhearth.
Lokhir, you know what you need? You need missile resistance. There you go. And what else do we have? I think this one actually... I should have actually disbanded her. Yeah, I shouldn't have recruited more units here. I thought we would need them. I think I was wrong. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, they're at bees! Wait. I'm pretty sure these guys don't actually start with a settlement here. So they actually ignored Gelt, took over a settlement here, and then made peace with Gelt? Well, that's a bit weird, but sure. I guess. That is quite a bit weird. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's move on. People love Doomfire Warlocks. Yeah. We love them, right? Yeah. Hello, hello. Hello, Willspall. How's it going? When your competition or shit call 1 cavalry and tier 2 cavalry, of course people would praise the only decent cavalry for the Dark Elves. Honestly, I just think that if nothing else, they should give the Cold One Dread Knights an extra 10 speed. I don't even think it'd be that big a deal, right, for multiplayer. Because, like, what's 10 speed? I mean, it is kind of... The difference between 60 and 70 speed is kind of huge, so... I don't know, I kind of think that the horned ones for the lizards weren't really that bad. Plus, they were decently fast. And you can give them even more speed. But, yeah, I just think that they need to give speed to the Cold One Dread Knights. Because I do want to use them, right? I do actually want to use that unit. It just feels so slow. Oh. Well, shit, I guess I was afraid of the wrong thing. I don't think I have any regiments of renown available, do I?
Irate and insane.
Doesn't feel like what separates slow from fast is the 60-70. Yeah, it does. Why are you at war with me? What the hell is wrong with the AI and these random-ass war declarations? Hakon be prey. Ooh. Oh my. 100% income from sacking and looting settlements? I feel like that is actually huge. Hakon be praised, yes. Alright, we're gonna need another Dark Sorceress, determined now. Wait, didn't I? Whatever. Alright, just get the
Wickedness
determined
achieved.
one. Whatever. We'll make do. Those savages, where are they? Where are those goddamn savages? I don't think they're on the map, or anywhere I can see, right? Just checking. Yeah, I can't see them. Alright, so hopefully,
Bring fire and terror.
they aren't gonna be a nuisance towards me.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Alright, let's get rid of the Manticore. He rebelled?
Dreadlord.
Ugh! Not only did she rebel, but she in fact got a full stack. And the items! What? She take all my money as well?
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
I have no luck in this campaign, do I?
Dark paths await. Elenil.
Absolutely no luck in this campaign whatsoever. And I just built this one up.
No.
Okay. Let's see what we do, how we do it. First, let's declare war on Miaoyan.
Heed my words well.
So who's gonna give me the most cash for it?
What? Stitch listens.
1,700. I don't think Village is gonna give me more, is he?
Do you doubt our power? You
Yeah.
doubt.
So, Snitch,
You come here.
going war.
Mistake. Last mistake made.
Thanks for the little bit of cash. You think they should have separate balancing for multiplayer and single player? Like, I think that the separate balancing for multiplayer and single player should be the technologies, right? Everything you remove from the base unit, you put back in as a technology. I feel like that should be the way to do it. I kind of don't know why it's
Never conquered.
still not
Never broken.
implemented, but whatever.
Sorceress of the dark.
Alright, this is kind of really bad. So, at least they can't attack me, and I can get a lot of money from fighting them.
Sacrifices.
Just because, what's it called? Just because,
Lokhir Fellhearth.
we have the Black Ark in range. That's a ridiculously huge army. Why the hell, why the hell did they get so many units? Nice cash? Yeah. It was, there was some just a second ago. Hello there? Hello. How's it going? Hope we're doing well. Well, we kind of had a very beautiful start to the stream, so, you know. We're doing as well as we can be. We're doing as well as we can be. Actually deploy behind him. I don't know what I get from doing that, though. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do with her, and then we'll use Lokhir and the rest of the army. So I'm kind of afraid of the cold one, Dread Knights, or Speak of the Devil, eh?
For the convent.
I mean, 66 speed, we kind of kill them before they get to us, so we should be fine.
They shall know fear.
At that point, the maintenance cycle, we highly doubt any major changes will make it into the game.
For Grond.
What do you mean?
Carnage awaits. On to battle. Setting forth.
For putting changes as a technology? Is that what you're referring to?
Aureus, going. Moving out. Setting forth. Striking
Like, I don't think it's that big a deal. It's like, it probably takes longer to make the change than it does to put it back in as a technology. Like, what do you have to do to make it a... Like, you just have to copy-paste what existed into a technology, no? You think it's a lot more complicated than that? Because I honestly don't know.
All shall suffer.
Like, it doesn't really seem all that complicated to me.
Seeking
But,
carnage.
like I said, I kind of have no clue how programming works.
Sacrifice them. Advance.
Let's destroy the... Yep.
Senlu. Striking out.
Alright, they're coming at
The
us.
dark shall reign. Aria.
Are these mods I've installed? Like, the unit reaction one, I played with that one before. It worked really well. I like that one. But, the AI overhaul, yeah, I don't think that one's doing all that well. Alright, let's start coming over here with the army.
Advance, Druki!
Going. Onward.
Onwards to murder! Murder
This thing's
awaits.
gonna rampage, isn't it?
On to
Alright,
slaughter.
Lokhir, murder her.
With pleasure.
Don't have any more wins for another
I thirst.
Dark Conduit. Oh, she overcasted. Good job.
Punishing them. Advance. On to battle.
To destruction! Advancing!
Are they focusing on Lokhir? It kind of looks like they are.
The merciless host! Onward! Corsair handbows!
Okay, who's taking the most damage? I feel like these guys.
Nagarothi!
It will be.
Come on, Lokhir. Don't
Sorcerers of
disappoint.
blood. Moving out.
Dark elves! Moving out!
I don't think that's gonna make them go away, is it?
Handbows!
Yeah, these guys took the most damage. We should be a bit more careful with them.
Elfrine and Aha.
Death and plunder. Go.
Battle ready!
I mean, we're killing them here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shades. Shades kill stuff.
Advancing!
Shades kill stuff real fast.
Warriors! Druki forward!
Okay, can you finish her off? Give him that leadership penalty. He's still not dead though.
Onward.
Onward!
Oh man.
Forward!
So painful.
Withdraw! On to slaughter! To destruction!
Yeah, that's definitely not a doom stack. Funny how they triggered their thingy, but we didn't trigger ours. Okay.
Druki forward!
And luckily the shades need to be standing still.
Going. Come, melee.
As soon as we get into range, they're gonna run away. Can we kill this cold one Dread Knight? It killed like 105 of us. Come on.
Eager for battle! Cold-blooded killers!
Lokhir Fellhearth.
Daughter of Nagaroth.
Advancing!
Setting forth.
Make sure that dies.
Handbows! Carnage
There we go, army losses. Yeah, we took massive casualties. Like Shades, especially Shades with experience, they hurt. They hurt a lot. I don't think we'll be able to replenish the full, but we'll be able to get a decent amount back.
Senlu.
By order.
Dark elves!
Okay, just make sure we run down as many of them as possible. I wonder if I can, wonder how long it's gonna take me to get my own shade stack going. I vastly underestimate the spaghetti code. You remember people on a unnamed Discord server moaned on how much it takes to make a new technology? Really? Wow. You think they'll ever even fix it though? Like for the next game, you think they're actually gonna fix it? I kind of have a feeling no, right?
Enslave them.
I mean, Okay, so making a new technology, but what about just adding stuff to an existing technology? Like, they did it once, so I thought it's not a big deal.
Yes, immediately.
I mean, I always use this example, but with the gyrocopter firewalls moving, it's like, okay, that's kind of bullshit.
Go. Run in.
They instantly added that one back in.
Kraken
So it's like, is it really that bad?
patience.
Cruelty and violence.
Corsairs to me.
I don't know. Gelt said to no computer knowledge, God. Look, there's a reason why I didn't go for, what's it called? Engineering, okay? There's a reason for it. If only you knew how difficult, it is for me to understand that shit. If only you knew. What does the unit mod, reaction mod do exactly? It makes it so your units are more responsive. You know how in game, like, you give a order to a unit, and the unit's like, I kind of feel like not obeying you, right? And it
Not possible.
it just doesn't want to do what you tell it to. Yeah, this kind of mod makes it so that the unit actually listens to you, right? Reacts a lot quicker, a lot better.
The portents are good.
So it's there to just be a quality of life improvement, which I appreciate. A lot more so than overhauls. When doesn't understand this, but Geticos means changing even the most minor thing will cause major crashes and bugs. Places you swear never changed at all. Assuming the next game is on the same engine, you're not buying it.
Sorceress. My skills are yours.
Yeah. I really don't know what to say. Like, I really hope that, at the very, like, what did they say always about this game? That, that it still has files from Total War Empire in it. Right? And it's like, is the next game gonna have files from a game from 2012? Oh, that'd be pretty funny. How many games are you even downloading once you download Warhammer 3? Like 6? How many did it? All the Samurai, right? Came before Empire. So, what, you have Empire? Rome 2, Attila, and then Warhammer? Then Warhammer 1, 2, 3? So it's like, I'm guessing the next game is gonna have 6 games in it, right? Or how does that work? Like I said, I haven't a clue, but it just kind of seems ridiculous at this point. The next game will probably be using the same engine as Pharaoh, aka the latest one. Pharaoh's on a different engine. I thought Pharaoh was on the same engine as Troy. Because wasn't Troy supposed to be like, because wasn't that supposed to be like a combined map, like how Warhammer is?
The merciless host. Advance.
So how could they put it on a new engine? Best campaign AI mod so far? Well, it's kind of, I guess? We still haven't tried Jadovan's thingy. I think this one is better than Deep War AI. It's definitely better than the beta. Can we... Why are you still locked? Can you shoot? Come on, there we go. I mean, I guess it's the best by default, so... I don't know how much that counts. You studied fucking English literature, none of which you remember now, and look at you working as QA. AQA. They're just too lazy to do that for every change. They just do it for the things Reddit cries about. The thing where they put it back into technology, is that what you're referring to?
With me. On to slaughter.
Okay, there we go.
Into position. Moving. Going. Quick.
Can you run Attila and Warhammer 3? I don't know. Like, I'm guessing if you dig up enough files when looking around it, then maybe.
Move. Into position.
It'd be kind of funny though.
Advancing. Merciless. Making ground. With haste. Kill.
Which one is this one? Hecleas? Yes.
Moving.
Stopped using Hecleas because it made diplomacy unusable. I mean, I'm using diplomacy here, but I still haven't figured out what the hell is causing the loyalty of my characters to go down every time I do diplomacy. It's like every single time I do diplomacy, the loyalty of my characters goes down. Somebody made a joke about it, like that the modders hate cheese, so every time you take money from somebody in diplomacy, it lowers your diplomatic relations. Rather, loyalty of your characters, right? I'm starting to think that that's actually true. Like, I'm starting to feel like even though that was a joke, it might be true. Because I don't know why my characters keep losing loyalty. It's starting to piss me off a little bit.
Quick. Into position.
Hecleas made AI run away a lot more. Yeah, I noticed that here as well.
Making ground.
I mean, somebody did recommend it. I thought we might check it out. Because I am looking like for a for something that can improve the AI. Unfortunately, this ain't it.
Quick. Yes. With haste. Very well. Move. With me.
Wait, he has a missile attack, but
Spill blood.
no, it is. Okay, never mind.
Fail.
Never mind.
If I must. Moving.
Actually, know what we can give to this army. Like, I did want to go for dread spears, but I'm not so sure how useful they're gonna be.
Going. Advancing. I go.
Maybe in a field battle they wouldn't be that bad, but I feel like here, for example, the spears kind of make no sense. And a big problem still is how do we win sieges? Because I don't want to do this every single time for a siege.
At last.
Wouldn't really mind that much, but still.
It is done.
It'd get real boring real fast. How they instantly shattered. They saw what was coming and they instantly shattered. It's like, nope, the fuck out. Okay, I can respect that. Oh man, it's like the Medusa line forming up. Yeah, you know what's coming. Just instantly shattered, get the hell out of here.
Quick.
Like, hey, I ain't coming back for this shit.
Animalistic.
Damn. You can't even begrudge them for that.
Of course. Move. Granted.
Didn't want to say. It's because you want to cause the experience firsthand. Do you expect any of those AI mods to fix the AI behavior? But expecting just to fix... They're just tweaks at the end of the day. Yeah, don't expect. I mean, I kind of didn't. That's why, people always kind of comment that these kind of mods completely change the campaign. Like, I've tried out like 5 different AI changes, like overhaul mods. They usually just are side grades. It's like, it's basically like Daniel's campaign, right? It's like they make changes, but you're swapping out physical resistance for word save, right? They're not substantial changes. They don't make the campaign completely different. They just move around some stats, give you different numbers. That's about it.
Excellent.
Which is kind of why CA really needs to do a good job with the AI.
We bring suffering.
I really hope they
Into position. Wrangler, move
they
it.
maybe do
With
something
haste.
good. False hope, but still. One can dream.
Making ground.
Penalties to relations were just so severe because of empire signs? What, the larger your empire, the less likely you're to be able to do diplomacy? Is that what you're saying?
With me.
Think you can fish out Hopletus? Fuck, I can't even say that. From round 2 and make them work? Would be hilarious.
Move.
It's like a heavy infantry or something? Yeah, isn't that like a heavy infantry? I'd kind of be down for that. Like, a take of real world heavy infantry versus Hargoneth executioners. Hmm. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. How about shades for this army? I guess we could.
Into position.
Kind of thinking we need something to hold the line or bog down the enemy. But shades could probably kill range and then run away. So not even a bad call, yeah.
Advancing. Overwhelm. Going with haste.
I like how they're disappearing right in front of him. Killers, yes.
Beastmaster.
Here, play Three Kingdoms. It's on sale. Should you get it? I haven't, but from what I understand, they cut support from it before it was properly fixed. So I don't really know. Like, from what I understood, the game was in a terrible state when they cut support from it. So it's like, take from that what you will. Sieges just get full stack and auto resolve. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this mod kind of lowers your siege not siege, but auto resolve in general. So I'm not. I'm kind of afraid that the auto resolve would not be in my favor. It's Hopletus. Is that how you pronounce it? Hopletus? We need to ask for these minor faction changes. CA is trying to understand what the community wants at the end of the day. Yeah. That's why I don't even blame CA for these shitty AI changes. It's kind of on the community. Most notably the Reddit. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know who asked for those changes. Like, I don't know where they're getting that information from. It's like, when they put out the statement for the previous AI beta, it's like, alright, cool, so you liked everything but the changes that the minor factions die faster. No problem, now we're gonna make minor factions live longer. I don't know where they even got that information from. It's like, I really liked the previous AI beta. I felt like it was really good.
Take all you can carry.
Like, the previous AI beta, I feel like, did really good. I was really disappointed with this one.
Part of the crew.
Alright, might as well just keep getting some Tread Spears here. Alright, next battle. Can I just auto-resolve it? Well, nothing dies. We do have one of these ones. So, the casualty replenishment shouldn't be terrible.
The weak shall fall.
Yeah, and just, Loot Occupy.
Their meager possessions.
Well, I mean, it's not terrible, but not really good.
Supreme
Yeah, I shouldn't really be auto-resolving, oof. That's actually... I mean, that's 2 turns of replenishments, but still.
Torture.
Alright, and this one we'll have to fight manually, so... Blade Wind, they don't have anything fast. Yeah, I think we should be fine. So just wait until we charge up or win some magic, and then we attack them. No, Hoplite. Hoplitis? Is it Hoplitis? You love Hecleas AI overhaul? Sometimes constrain AI treasury. Somehow making them take attrition because they broke, but overall, a lot better and than default. I mean, so far I'm not really noticing too much of a difference from default, right? I do notice that it does have more armies, but it's kind of annoying how often it runs away. Oh, they're actually charging us. I didn't expect that. Alright, well, I guess we don't have time to charge up our magic. Let's just go and kill him. Kill him with spells. Maybe it's because we lose an auto-resolve. Maybe that's the reason why they're charging us. So sure, but I wouldn't put it past them. Chains don't mix well with single entities? Oh, okay. I feel like I fucked up that blade wind, didn't I? Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, we kind of didn't do enough damage. Hold on.
Summoning destruction. Onto battle.
Yeah, I feel like that one's good. Yeah. Still next to no kills though, unfortunately. Kinda would have actually gone for any light cavalry or regiment of renown. Doomfire warlocks or whatever. Just to have something here. Because this is looking pretty bad. Yeah, I was hoping we could charge up our magic and then attack them. Unfortunately, this is not it doesn't look like they're gonna let us do that. Big damage from the shade, from the dark shards, though.
My blade hungers.
Yeah, I'll wait for another blade storm, and if they want to chase the dark riders around, that's good. All right, not the ideal thing to do, sending her into melee, but hopefully they blob up around her. Is this no? Those are peasant spearmen. Shoot the Jade warriors, and do one of these, these, and one of these.
Cold-blooded killers.
There we go. Good damage. Really good damage. And we have shields. They don't have shields. We're probably gonna kill them. Okay, not bad at all. I like that. Blame CA for not having clear vision in terms of game design and what a total war game should look like, to reach the point where they just mindlessly answer to community complaints, hoping to gather some goodwill. I honestly still just want them to... Like, I know people dislike it, right? Warhammer 2 AI. But I felt like Warhammer 2 AI was as good as we'll ever get it to be. You know, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty... It cheats a lot, but I still feel like all of that is better than what we have currently. It's like people are gonna say like both AIs are bad, which is true, but one is more enjoyable than the other, at least for me. I feel like they just need to revert it, but I don't know why they don't. It's like I don't know if they have something that's preventing them from reverting it.
Warriors in debt.
Shoot them.
Supreme sorceress. Forward.
Best AI so far was Warhammer 2-1. That I agree with that completely. Yeah.
Rider crossbows.
Supreme sorceress. Do my bidding. Dark sorceress. Onwards.
Battle ready.
Carnage.
Room experience. Full stack Medusa auto resolve sucks. But 2 dragons and 1 mage on that hack. Decent army with Beastbinder power. 2 dragons, 1 mage, and what the heck? As a full stack or with Medusas? Apparently the AI radius mod isn't bad. Wait, radius is the entire overhaul. Is there like a way to get just the mod, or do I have to? Would I have to get the entire overhaul?
Leave no stone
Probably amount of sack money. Thank you.
Supreme sorceress.
And yeah, I thought we could still occupy. Very nice.
All mine.
Maybe even get this. Cool. Gives us a little bit more cash.
Supreme sorceress of growth.
Yeah, I really fucked up by auto-resolving that one. I should have fought it manually, but I was kind of too lazy. Alright, Supreme Sorceress of Dark. Yeah, I don't really get why people don't like dark magic. Like, it's really good for the beginning of a campaign. And I don't think it's even that bad for later on. Like, the only bad spells are Doom Bolt. I mean, even this one can be useful. Like, if you need to duel somebody. These two are kind of, yeah, more or less useless, but still. You know, you're always gonna have some shit spell. I feel like they're really good. Alright, so what's the garrison like? Yeah, that's a pretty good garrison. And we don't have a Dark Conduit, but I don't think they have more than this one army. So hopefully we can kill it and not have to worry too much. Alright, skip that. Can we move somebody else? No, not really. It's fine. Tech construction and see if we can send some slaves somewhere. We have quite a bit. Still want to get an army here. Sure, we can build this one up. Don't build that one until we resolve the... what's his name? Money. Sure, we can build that up, even though it's red territory. City of the Shugengun. Well, 3 turns until this pays itself off, so I think I'll take it. Alright, they need her, though. I feel like she is no longer needed. I could just disband her. Save up some cash, because the cash is looking really bad. I think Miao Ying is right there. I hope that Snitch doesn't occupy Kunlan. Dragons are a lot higher tier than Medusas. If they were performing worse than auto resolve, something is really bad. Yeah. Entire overhaul, unfortunately. You at least should have 1 death hack per army. Yeah, I know. That is true. Lore of Dark has a bad reputation for Warhammer 2. It was substantially buffed since then. Still, it takes takes the same place as Lore of Metal. Best value from level 1 falls off later. Yeah, still. Like, for the beginning, like, in these sort of situations, like the first 30, 40 turns of a campaign, when you need an emergency army, emergency hero, Dark can be really good. Especially like here when they attack, if they attack, maybe it's gonna be cowardly. Right, this guy has really good spells as well. Like these things can kill a lot, but so can she, so they kind of equal out. I think I'm actually gonna get this regiment over now, just in case.
Cirrus. Unparalleled. Be ready.
Maybe I don't need her.
Dark sorceress. Cirrus.
Alright, let's actually give her... do that. Sure.
Unrestrained. Behold true power. Feel my power. All
Yeah.
powerful.
That's why she didn't lose any more loyalty. And there we go. Okay, that saves us a little bit of cash. I'll keep this one so we can level her up. And the other one didn't have a good name anyways, name of power. So we can always just give her a new one later. Okay, get some shades going. We'll give them to her.
Sorcery.
Blood of the Fellhearth.
Speaking of her, Arcane Conduit, and... nah, she doesn't really need anything here. Let's go for Dreaded Slaver. Let's go down the blue line first. And then we'll go down the red line.
Death walks.
Okay, just stay there. Skip.
This one is
What else do we have?
capable enough.
Sure, another point into Chillwind. Check diplomacy, and let's move on. But honestly, I don't remember the last time I had the AI have a minus 200 for Confederation. Strategic threat to minus 45. Yeah, I think that, yeah, the bigger we get, the more people hate us. Yeah, I think you're right about the whole mod making diplomacy unusable. So I guess we'd, like, if we ever wanted to have the good diplomatic relations with somebody, I guess we'd have to just pay them off. Wow, that definitely is that definitely is a bad aspect of this mod. Yeah, definitely.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
I don't like that one bit. Oh well, let's move on. Blade Wind's really good, but other spells are just underwhelming. More or less, yeah. Lord Arx has Soul Stealer, which is really good when your sorceress is on the Dragon Healer. Yep, that is that's what I... like, that's a really good spell, yeah. It doesn't really do a lot of damage, and it doesn't really heal you all that much. But over the course of the battle, it definitely can be a lifesaver. Strategic threat is just overtuned, yeah. It's just a Warhammer 2 diplomacy, minus 50 at maximum? What do you mean? Like, as the Empire, you can't have diplomacy with dwarves? Literally the only way to heal them. I mean, if you get the item, Satchel of Potions, that one can give you healing as well. Or any kind of item, actually. In Warhammer 2, strategic threat penalty was minus 50 at maximum. This is literally just that.
The Kraken Lord cometh.
Yeah, but in Warhammer 2, diplomacy was a lot more different. Like, in Warhammer 2, what's it called? You didn't have to... What's happening? You didn't have to get so much diplomatic relations to be able to confederate factions, right? There was a lot in Warhammer 2 that just made it so it was fine. Also, why did these guys declare war on me? Like, what possible reason do you have for that?
Ready for ambush. This will do.
Black-hearted Dreadlord. Dry land.
What now?
Well, the AI is trying to split up a fight. Really? Really, AI? We were doing this?
Pull back.
Okay. Warhammer 3 is minus 15. Yeah, but Warhammer 3 has a
What is
different,
your dark purpose?
different diplomatic system than
My
Warhammer 2. That's the
skills
problem.
are yours.
It doesn't fit here. It probably, like, I don't even remember
Later.
Warhammer 2 having this bad at diplomacy. I feel like it just has a different sort of system.
High Beastmaster.
Come on, snitch. I guess I'd have to sell this there. I don't even know why we left this mod now. I kind of thought that Miao Ying would be
Death to
the
all
main
who
boss.
transgress against the Emperor.
The end game boss for this campaign. But I guess not. Also, I guess the fat overlord decided to kill Zhao Ming. And is currently killing Balthazar Gelt as well. Greases, what the hell is wrong with you? Strength 10, wow. Hey, strength 1, how about that?
Vicious warrior.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Well, a bit annoying, but I think we'll be more or less fine. Alright, let's fight this battle. Can I give her something that's actually gonna be useful? Or...
Dark.
First off, let's actually just
Ply the cruel seas.
wait, where is she now? This one?
Spellcaster.
Let's just raise her loyalty. Alright, A should be good enough. And are there any other items that I could give you that are good? I can give her the Forbidden Rod. Sure. Or this one. This one might have actually been better. Yeah, let's get rid of the Forbidden Rod. Fuck that. Didn't get anything better. Sure. Thanks, game. Alright, we'll get that one, because nothing else is good. You swap this and... Alright, refuse this and that. Again, shit. Alright, Armor of Eternal Servitude. Nice. Hey, you can also heal with this. That's actually better than Lokhir's helm. Should I give her that? I don't think I should. I can give her Glittering Scales and the Death Mask, just to cause fear and terror. Imagine the AI runs away. Okay, they don't. Alright, well, I guess it's time to kill some very brave men of the Empire. Yao would be the main boss, was the best mod, wink wink. Greece has been doing very well lately, apparently. I don't know what the hell he's eating, but he's getting chunkier by the day. You expect something, but you realize a lot of blue items are literally trash? Yeah. Right now, as Darian, you have minus 45 strategic threat. Reminds you, you were just playing Ian Bow, and apparently Cathay has a generic blue sword that gives regen. I can't remember that.
Shards.
I think there is, but I actually can't remember.
Dark hell.
Supreme sorceress.
Are they gonna rush me, or are we gonna... What are we doing? Yeah, they're not gonna rush me. Alright, let's wait for the magic to kick in, and then we'll rush them. Did I give her the armor? No, I didn't. That's fine, though. So I actually want to bait the metal caster to cast spells on the Dark Riders. But I don't know how much range... There we go. Oh, he even suicided a little bit. Good job. Yeah, he's still suiciding, but can we get this guy to kill himself? Come on. Come on, Metal Wizard. Oh, he got one. Actually, 3. He didn't miscast that time. Alright, maybe I should slow it down. Because I am starting to lose models.
Moving out. Druki, forward.
Realistically, who cares if I lose a few Dark Riders? It's not like they're a particularly amazing unit. Okay, he's still killing himself. Overcast and miscast. Come on.
Going.
There we go. Cool.
Murder awaits.
He just needs a little bit more motivation to kill himself. Come on.
Suffering for all.
Maybe 1 or 2 more miscasts. On regular cast. Come on. There we go, but he didn't miscast. Wait, did he run out of magic already? Nope. Okay, that's... okay, that's... I should have slowed it down. Fuck. Just 1 miscast. That's all we need. Just 1 miscast.
Advance, Druki. To destruction.
I think he actually ran out of magic. Alright, well, I guess it's our turn. Was he eating everything considering his shape? I call this. You know how you like my style of playing the game, but there is one thing you don't understand. Why am I so naive? One of the very few mysteries of the world. I don't know. It also depends on what you mean by naive. Oh, is this guy actually rushing her into melee? Are you crazy? Guy crazy? He's actually rushing her into melee. Well, he definitely still had magic left. Oh, he definitely... Okay, that's bad. He definitely had a lot of magic left. Okay, he bamboozled me.
Moving out.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
Onward. Witch elves.
Battle.
Yeah, that's not good at all. We kind of lost a lot now.
Onwards to murder.
Shifting. Follow me. Setting forth. Seeking destruction.
This actually went from being a joke to I'm kind of afraid now.
Come to me. Unrestrained. Searching. Guided by a thought. Ever onward. Summoning destruction. With haste. Swift.
That's a good amount of kills on her.
Dark Riders, onward. The merciless host.
Seeking entertainment.
Without question. As you say,
Limitless power.
dark shards. For the king. It is done. Orders understood. Merciless warriors.
Traveling.
Yeah, that was bad cast, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
shards.
Good, good.
Nagarothi.
Supreme sorceress.
Dark Riders, come
For
here.
the king.
What are these guys even doing?
Dark power. Forward.
Make them bleed.
Supreme sorceress. Spreading terror. I summon thee.
Where's the, yeah, he's gonna run off the battlefield. That's a little bit unfortunate, but whatever.
Come to me.
Kinda wants to kill him.
Forward.
Forward.
Alright, these ones can go kill the archers in the back.
The merciless host. Moving out. Suffering for all.
Do my bidding.
Die, weaklings. On to slaughter.
Maybe try and do like that. Okay.
Bringers of death.
Dark riders. Advancing.
Okay, this is looking pretty good. Like, it was genuinely scary there for a second, but... Ooh, what the hell happened? But I think we're fine now.
Loki.
To destruction. Battle ready. My king.
Good damage.
Dark riders. Dark shards. End them.
Spell sorcery.
Here we are, the magic. Yeah,
Dark shards.
we are most definitely out of magic.
Them.
Nagarothi. Understood. Sorceress.
Eager for battle. Hack. Cut.
There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I mean... I feel like we could have done better, but still, that wasn't too bad. And if we can kill this guy, that'd be all the better. Maybe have her chase him down. Cut off is 31 models for AoE spells, is it? Oh, okay then. Like, I know the AI kind of sometimes stops prioritizing damage units, but I didn't know it was 31 models where it stops completely. Shape, you're in shape? Unfortunately, that shape is called its brain. What do you mean? What the hell are you talking about? The liquid? Fair. Learn it when you're baiting out magic with Rot Knights? That's Damocon? Oh, but they have like 32 models. So what, they killed one model and suddenly the AI stopped targeting them?
This was your destiny.
Huh. It's a bit weird. You can see it oozing out of my ears? Come on. You can't see that. Especially not since I have this amazing
Supreme
headset.
sorceress of Grant.
Right.
What do you seek?
What are the odds I can
Dark
auto-resolve
power.
this?
Mother of
Oh!
the Dark Convent.
0. Lovely odds. Do I win this manually? I feel like I do. I don't know what the AI is smoking here. Sure, let's just kill him. Yep, nice. Another fight, yeah. This is where, this is sort of the situation where giving auto-resolve cheats to the AI is not a good idea. Because, like, there shouldn't be any reason I fight this battle manually, but here we are.
Seeking entertainment.
Here we are.
Foul sorcery.
Which is kind of whatever. He's gonna kill himself, by the way. Yeah, I kind of think he killed him. Yep, look at that. He killed himself. And by the way, this is a close defeat, if you didn't notice.
My bidding.
Guy literally started the battle, killed himself. Good job. Good job. I like how he did it instantaneously as well. It's like battle just started. He's like, let me just kill myself. Close defeat, by the way. Be hilarious if the beat up Outriders wreck me. With what? They have like 6 models left. Went out Gothic style. Oh boy. The lion kills himself at the sight of a woman. Is that a never mind.
Run while you still can.
Alright, well at least we don't need her anymore.
Supreme sorceress of
So
Grant. Powerful enchantress.
take away her items. Take away her toys before she does something naughty with them. And respec her. Alright, so now we can actually build stuff. And the economy isn't all garbage. Nice. There we go. We're getting places. Hangzhou, that's that. Okay.
Nature's torment. The beasts need rest.
You need a boon?
I don't think Cathay is winning that, are they? I don't want to be this close to Village, though. I feel like Village would stab me in the back the first chance he gets. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to be friendly with, rather close to Village. Honestly, this is gonna turn into a distal war, isn't it? Everybody's just gonna start declaring war on me. From the looks of it. Wait, you declared... Why did you declare war on me? You declared war on me. I didn't even want to do anything with you. What?
Where's my madness? Come and die.
Declares war, instantly regrets it, pieces out. I'm piecing out with them because I don't want them running around my territory.
Dedicated to the blood gods.
What the hell is wrong with this AI?
Sorceress of Grant.
Yeah, this AI is
You are
very
nonsense.
interesting, to say the very least.
Setting forth. Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Alright, let's see what Mommy Meow Ying does. Alright, check construction and maybe sell some slaves. A little bit more, and I'll start recruiting an army and Karen Car, and we can go, I think we'll have to beat up Malekith. Yeah, it kind of is starting to look like it. Alright, skip.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Right, I want Hydras, and we'll send this guy to meet Ricard. And check diplomacy. Which, actually, we did check diplomacy already. Never mind. Let's just end turn then. You think it will crash earlier today? We can get some proper tests before workday? Huh. Go to the Discord. Didn't see it. Did I lose or no? Alright, fair enough.
You are about to experience the hospitality of...
You're gonna break all the agreements. Well, honestly, I don't remember the AI in Warhammer 2 just, breaking agreements this quickly with you, even if you were becoming a powerhouse. I don't think she can reach Mengzhu. The question is, can she reach something else? There we go. Perfect. Nah, the AI is still a coward. It's like, no matter how you, how aggressive you make the AI, at its heart, it's still a goddamn coward. Like, at its core, AI is still a bitch. Yeah, the gold rating. 68. Hey, loyal again. Nice. Yeah, look. Oh, because it's lowered. Wait, it might have been 80 gold here, right? But, yeah, now it's 68. Now they get even less money. Alright, this guy's gonna run away like a little bitch. Yep. Sacrifices to Mathlan. Actually, no, that's not their god. Mathlan's not their god, right? Unending volley. For who is this gonna be useful? I think I'll fight it manually, because honestly, I don't look. I don't like the results here. Must this actually be profitable, considering how many cheats AI gets? It probably even is. Yeah, probably actually is, which is funny. Right, leave this guy alone. He can wait the end of the battle. Everybody else still. Group them a little bit more. Right, we'll do it like this.
Going now. Blood will flow. No mercy.
Blood will flow. You know, a lot of the lines from the Dark Elves kind of feel like they belong to Khorne, don't they? Or rats. One of the two. Sometimes to Khorne, sometimes to rats. I guess it depends on how the Dark Elves are feeling today.
To destruction. Battle ready.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll give the order.
You know, sometimes it's murder, kill, kill. Other times it's blood for the blood god.
Cold-blooded killers. Moving out. Advance, Druki.
Although I gotta say, this is this is gonna be satisfying. Oh. Yeah, watching them die in droves. Yeah, that's always satisfying. Alright, kill this guy.
Dealers in death with pleasure. Corsair handbows.
Lokhir Fellhearth.
Like, this is a kind of completely worthless battle, but still, it's kind of satisfying to just
Death is coming.
bully
At once.
static units.
Destruction. Carnage awaits.
Oh, by the way, you know how many times I told you guys I keep getting comments about halberds are the best unit for the Empire? It's still happening.
Advance, Druki.
How the hell is it still going on?
Onward.
How the hell is it still happening? I don't get it. Oh man, it's actually insane.
On to slaughter. Onwards to murder.
I need an explanation. Why are people in love with halberds so much?
On to slaughter.
The Empire variety. Not Kislev, not Cathay, the Empire ones. Why are people so in love with them?
Corsair handbows.
Need a mod that just throws at you too many debuffs, legendary plus plus. Also make the AI suicidal and throwing itself at your armies. There is actually the 15% Flylines mod.
We are ready.
There is actually a mod that brings back 15% supply lines. I kind of never really tried this game with 15% supply lines because honestly, I don't think this game would work well with that. And it honestly wasn't really fun dealing with 15% supply lines. Maybe we want to run them down so we get more slaves. Slaves are the real plunder. Guess people are sad Empire doesn't have high tier melee infantry. They have great swords. Are you're saying that great swords are not the best melee infantry in the game? An AI that actually wants to fight your armies, not your settlements, would be nice. Yeah, yeah. I absolutely agree with that. Real melee infantry were steam tanks were we made along the way. Kind of. 750, nice. Or 780.
Lokhir Fellhearth. Ready for ambush. Patience.
Dreadlord.
They'll probably discover me, so let's just go into settlement.
I serve only.
I don't actually think they'll attack me, will they?
Black-hearted Dreadlord. Set the sails.
Let's say,
have a
damn you.
deal.
Alright, can we reach... oh, we can't. That's unfortunate.
Yes.
Oh, but they actually wanted Wei Jing. Unfortunately, I think, yeah, that's Master Snitch is gonna... is going to occupy that.
Ever onward. Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Wonder if she's gonna turn around. I don't think she will she? We still have some treaties. I don't think he's gonna declare war on me. If this wasn't Death Master Snitch, he wouldn't have a siege attacker and he wouldn't be able to occupy the settlement instantly. Maybe I could have done something to piss him off and declare war on me, but as is, I don't think we'll be able to. So, income from raising, income from sacking, Blackheart gross, armor for Charybdis, armor-piercing missile damage, and stock for Cossairs.
Ready to pounce.
Alright, I'm gonna ambush and come over here. See if she wants to try her luck here. Or is she gonna come back? I don't know. Like, if this was the live version, then she would absolutely abandon Kunlan and come over here. So we'll see what she does now. Alright, probably best to not build anything, because money, of course.
My skills are yours.
Alright, heal technologies.
Sweet
Good job.
destruction.
This one's actually succeeding.
Rookie
Nice.
sorceress.
And I think we're just done.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Skip. Do I have a level up on somebody that's important? We got an Lokhir.
Next time.
Not that Lokhir isn't important, but, you know. You call them paper swords? Well, when the... when they're kind of worse than storm vermin, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm kind of surprised about?
Bow before the Kraken.
Apparently,
and I
great
may hold the
swords weren't even designed to combat armor. Apparently, great swords were like a crowd control tool. It's kind of funny, right? Well, they were also for cutting, what are they called? They were also for, destroying pike formations, right? Something like that. Funny how history works, right? Yeah.
I waited long enough.
But you know what I actually don't get? It's like, how does it get adapted into games like that, though? Is it just for balance purposes, or was somebody so misinformed that they gave a completely different meaning to stuff like that? That's kind of what I'm curious about.
Don't cross wires.
Well, I think we lose that settlement, don't we? Thanks, Snake.
Red blades.
Declares wars, runs away. Run away. Very high.
Wrathland's rage.
Battle. What now?
How is this a Pyrrhic victory? How do I lose a unit? Yeah, this is the problem with that I completely... fuck. Oh well. Donna, for example, is more specialized for cutting down rebellious peasants. Yeah, apparently everything with a sword is like that. Like, if somebody has plate armor, swords become completely useless. Apparently swords are okay for chainmail-ish. Like, chainmail would still stop a lot, but if you hit them in the head, they kinda... nobody's... yeah. If you hit somebody in the head with a sword, they die. Big surprise, right? But if you hit them in the body, it kinda does way less damage than you'd think it does.
Blood-drenched lord.
Oh, she's actually not a spellcaster. Alright. Great swords is a tabletop? Or like the great swords here? What do you mean? Gelt the Khorne science right now? It's just random stuff I heard about. I like stuff like that a lot of times.
Merciless warriors. Corsair handbows. Eager for battle. Rookie. Murder awaits.
But I do know it's like that great swords here are armor piercing because that's the way they are in the tabletop. But I was kind of more curious about who got the idea that great swords should be like. Why did they get the idea, right? Is it like it's a big sword, so obviously it should pierce armor, or was it just a design choice? Like we need something to counter armor, so maybe give it to this unit. Is somebody on the head with a sword? He dies. Very scientific. Yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense. Doesn't it, eh?
Yes, I will.
Corsair handbows.
Going now.
They're great. That's why they pierce armor? Yeah, that makes sense as well.
Eager for battle.
I guess that's always the answer.
Onwards to murder.
Whenever you ask something about great swords, it's like the answer is always they're great, obviously.
Dark sorceress, on!
Why are they able to do this? Because they're great. Why do people love them? Because they're great. Why are they shit? Because they're great.
Sorceress of blood! Carnage awaits!
They're so great, they are in fact shit.
No mercy.
To destruction.
Advance!
Forward.
Sorceress! Senlu!
Moving out. For the king. Corsair handbows.
Strike!
On to slaughter.
Going!
Advance, Druki!
By your word! Come then!
Nagarothi! Nagarothi!
On to battle! Sorceress of Grund!
I guess I kind of understand why the auto resolve that
Blood for Cain!
we would have perk
I move!
victory, but still, it's like we're
Death. Moving out.
losing next to nothing.
Sister of the Dark Convent!
Moving! I dare!
I guess I kind of do and don't understand the perk victory here.
Forward, crew!
I definitely don't understand the
Striking out!
Druki, forward!
medium casualties.
Merciless host, we are ready!
At once!
Kill this one.
All powerful! Carnage awaits!
Cold-blooded pillage! Battle ready! Advancing! Murder awaits!
Yeah, should I use these guys? Probably not. 24 missile strength as opposed to 34. Wow. With 6 armor piercing.
Corsair handbows!
Good. Run!
It awaits! Onward!
There's a wall of flame between us and the enemy. Run away.
Going!
Run away! Scurry hide.
Corsair handbows! Onwards to murder!
Sorceress of Grund! Sarathan!
Corsair handbows! The merciless host, on to slaughter! Carnage awaits!
You know what's kind of funny though? Is like we can trigger their skirmish on the blunderbuss unit, quote unquote. And make sure to run them down so we get as much as possible. Ooh, hold on, we gotta kill her. No, she's gonna get away. That's less cash. Oh well. Not a big deal. And we triggered... Did we trigger? Yeah, we triggered murderous prowess once the battle's over. What? That's not supposed to work like that. I'm supposed to trigger it while the battle's still ongoing. What? How the hell do we trigger murderous prowess once the battle's over? I feel like that's very poorly designed then. Yeah, it's weird how swords are viewed in general. When spears, polearms were the king of battlefield for thousands of years, literally the only major civilization using swords as main weapons were the Romans. And even they didn't do it for a period of time. I think in that period, it's like, there wasn't a lot of armor though, right? I'm guessing it would actually have been very useful in that period. Like the Roman Empire.
Dreadlord, at your command. We rest first.
Lokhir Fellhearth!
You know what I,
Becalmed.
this was really funny. Wait, who the hell's here? Why is this blown up? Oh, somebody came here and blew it up. Oh.
Be gone!
One piece? No.
Elf.
What did I... Something about Vikings and carbon steel. Like, the Vikings saw the Romans making steel in a certain way. And they saw them sacrifice animals, but the Romans were like sacrificing animals for their gods, not to make high quality steel.
Sorceress of Grund!
So apparently the Vikings kind of didn't understand that, so whenever they made steel, they sacrificed animals. And, yeah, they made high-quality steel like that. I thought that was hilarious. How does that even work? That's like, I don't know, 100 IQ move right there. Alright, we'll build walls here, but I don't think they'll attack us. Yeah, I honestly doubt they can win there. They're probably gonna attack here. Can I get some reinforcements?
Supreme sorceress of
I can get only this, and it's not really gonna be helpful. Alright, let's first sell some slaves, and then we have to... get another army. How much gold does the killing of the Lord actually give you? It kind of depends, but it's not a small amount. It also has a bigger chance to give you an item. It kind of depends on the... I think it depends on the rank of the Lord. But sometimes, for example, when you're killing a rebellion that has shit units in it, it's like, if you kill the Lord, you get like between 1,000 and 3,000 income. Whereas if you don't kill a Lord, you get only like 500 or less. So it really does, it does actually have a good amount of cash in it. Blood for the Steel God? Yeah, apparently. In that period, spears were the main weapon of everyone except Romans. Bone has good stuff for smithing process, basically. The ashes? I think it was something along the lines of the blood. The blood of the animal. I don't really know anything about carbon steel, how that works. But safe to say there's carbon in living in bodies, right? So a blood sacrifice to put some carbon into steel. Yeah, that's that works. Apparently that works real well. I don't know if I should risk her. I kind of don't feel like risking her. I can risk a random one, I guess. I'm not even gonna give her items. If you win, you win. If you lose, well... was a very short time knowing you. Short.
I have control. To the slaughter.
Slaughter. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here with this expensive-ass army, and I can't do anything with it. Come on. Can I stop getting declared war on, please? Enough! How many more war declarations must I suffer?
Has presence.
No, another aristocratic revered. Barbstorm or Wrathmonger? Barbstorm. Range, missile strength, ammunition. That's pretty good.
Bring fire.
Actually, should I save her?
Dreadlord.
I should save her.
Command.
Yeah, why not? Let's actually save her. And then when I load her in next time, she's gonna get another one. If I can get a Barbstone Shadow Dart, that'd be pretty good.
Peerless. Be ready.
Yeah, done Force March.
Behold true power. What is your dark purpose?
Well, I mean, I didn't invest anything into that, so that's gonna be whatever, even if I lose it.
Control.
This kind of would suck if I lose it. Celestial Monastery. We'll be fine, though. Who got spawnified, anyways? This guy? Yeah, this guy got spawnified. Where are you?
Dreadlord
Alright.
of the Druki.
Well, this is gonna be difficult for them to kill you now. Alright, I haven't moved her.
My skills
She actually
are yours.
succeeded here. Succeed here, please.
Vanille,
Good job. Damn.
chosen of a
I was not messing around.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
I really need to put skill points into you. Just automate you. Alright, check diplomacy and let's just move on. Starting to get more and more annoying. How is he dead? Items are important? Of course they are. All bodies full of carbon, blood, ashes, anything? Yep. Pretty much. Become better? You share some wisdom. So that I can indeed become better. Arbstorm is a nice Dark Shard name of power. Yeah. Dark Shard name of power. I mean, for just Dark Shards? Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's see how bad this is gonna be. Unfortunately, they have Warp Lightning. Nice to defeat, of course. So, unfortunately, they have Warp Lightning. Most of these guys aren't gonna be able to shoot properly, though, so that's good for us. But how do we get rid of Warp Lightning? I feel like that's the beauty of it, you don't. And this is a very dangerous Lansdowne ability. Alright, well, let's try this. But I don't think we're gonna win. There's also iron and hemoglobin and myoglobin. Yeah, yeah. Sir. Right, that one. Is this the best Dark Elf campaign? Well, I personally enjoy Rakarth a little bit more. But this is the strongest one, if that's what you're asking. Like, this is definitely the strongest Dark Elf campaign. Rakarth would be second, and, I don't know, Morath third? Maybe you could argue Morathi would be the strongest because she has the best economy, but I don't really think it's that amazing. Then again, it could be just me. Alright, so where do we set up? This only gives me barricades, which, let's be honest, aren't gonna mean much. This right here is not a bad spot. We get 2 towers, and we definitely have only 2 choke points. 3 if you count this. It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with enemy range, especially considering they're gonna outrange us, but still feel like we will be able to somehow make do. Right, and actually, how about we set up... What does this do? Yeah, leadership. This. Just in case, but I don't think they're gonna come there. Okay, we'll get towers later. Where's the enemy general? Is he stalking? Why can't I see the enemy general? Okay, that sucks. Wait, we don't get to see the enemy general? Wasn't he here?
Dark Riders.
Yeah, he's here. Okay. Come back.
Forward. Onward.
I hope I can trigger Warp Lightning onto these guys. Come on. They're standing still. Please shoot Warp Light. There we go.
Advance through key.
If I can make him waste the Winds of Magic on them,
Destruction.
that'd be perfect.
On to slaughter. Going.
Can I win this? I don't think so. I mean, I can give it my best shot, but I don't think there's
Dark Riders.
much in terms of winning this one. We're just way too outnumbered.
Blood for Cain. Advancing.
Are these? No, they're Night Runners.
On to slaughter. To destruction.
They have the thing that slows me down? No.
Dark Riders.
But,
Merciless warriors. Advance through key.
and this guy's not even completely ignoring Dark Riders.
Through key. Forward. Murder awaits.
Okay, I wonder how much damage I can dish out here with the army abilities. Like, these are just Skaven Slaves and Clan Rats, but still. Any bit of damage will be welcome.
Nagarothi. Dealers in death.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. How much? 113 kills only. Which, in terms of
My blade!
actually useful kills on rats, that's 0.
Merciless warriors!
Yeah, we didn't even begin. Okay, that was a really good charge. I like that.
Carnage awaits!
Okay, maybe we can even kill these guys. I kind of wonder.
Dealers in
Like, I know they have some good stats, especially in melee, but they aren't able to kite
the
us.
merciless host!
Maybe we can dish out enough damage to get them off the battlefield. Okay, we're gonna need towers. I'm gonna wait for the AoE damage ones.
Supreme source.
Eager
Actually, a
for
good charge.
We are ready!
Definitely not trading favorably though.
Chariots! Terror and death! Onward!
Yeah, definitely not trading favorably. Not at all.
Battle ready!
Okay.
Rookie, forward!
Let's just ignore that. Come back here.
Chariots!
That was a mistake.
On to slaughter! Going!
Here comes the enemy.
Supreme sorceress.
We are ready! Carnage
Okay,
awaits!
so definitely focus the Night Runners.
End them!
And kill most of this with the army abilities.
Supreme sorceress.
And Blade Wind.
I summon
Red or Chill Wind.
Eager for battle! Murder awaits! The merciless host! Carnage
I don't know what to do about him.
come to me.
suffering for all! Nagarothi! Dark elves!
Okay, wow, that actually killed the entire unit. Good job.
Murder awaits!
Okay, this guy's going all the way back there, which honestly is probably the best thing we could have hoped for. Okay, don't fire at will. Try and maybe shoot him.
With pleasure! We understand.
How much does one warp lightning cost? I don't think it's that cheap, right? I think it's actually fairly expensive.
Hearken to me.
Dark shard!
Supreme sorceress.
Why is this not getting built? What happened here?
Okay. Carnage awaits! On to slaughter!
Got shot.
Onwards to murder!
Yeah, this thing didn't do its value. And it just died. Nice. Didn't see this thing here.
Supreme sorceress.
Yeah, there's definitely no winning this one, but still.
Do my bidding.
Oh, it finally got built. Nice. Alright, just build this one. Once the Warp Lightning Caster comes, I think we are in big trouble. Very big trouble.
To murder!
That thing's actually doing a lot of damage.
Supreme sorceress. Shifting. Foul sorcery. Malice unleashed. Onto battle.
Feared my lord!
He even overcasted it, didn't he?
Marching!
Honestly, that wasn't even too bad. Let's bring this one that's almost broken here.
Follow me.
Alright, just no, those are Skaven slaves. Don't shoot Skaven slaves.
Dark shards! Onwards to murder!
With the Night Runners.
Supreme sorceress.
What do we have? We have a decent amount of magic left.
The merciless host. With pleasure.
I hate Warp Lightning.
Cold-blooded killers.
I don't know how many times, how many times did I mention that? Maybe not enough, but I absolutely despise Warp Lightning, yes.
Spell sorcery.
Going!
Swiftly.
Merciless warriors.
Well, I almost dodged it that time.
Moving out.
I was kind of guessing though where they cast it.
Supreme sorcery.
Didn't really guess it properly.
End them. Dark shards. The merciless host. Onwards to murder. Merciless warriors. Suffering for all. Bleak swords. Dealers in death.
Yeah, just a bunch of Skaven slaves.
Dark shards. Understood.
How many more casts of it could he possibly still have?
Supreme sorcery.
I need something here, but I've run out of units. Send this one.
Onwards to murder.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're sending anything here.
Zereth.
Okay, was that a last Warp Lightning cast? Please tell me it was.
To destruction.
Supreme sorcery.
Back. Dark shards. Merciless host.
Moving on.
Dark shards. Make them
Well, I think that's pretty much that.
battle ready. Following orders.
That was pretty much that.
Eager for battle. Going.
Right, so they are out of
Onward.
Winds of Magic,
Advancing. Nagorothy.
but unfortunately they still have
Dark sorcery.
very much a lot of units.
Slay the weak. Seeking entertainment.
Merciless warriors. Dark shards.
Rookie sorceress. Inflicting pain.
Come on, I need 9.
Onward.
Battle ready.
This Skaven slaves.
Kill them. Murder awaits.
Wonder if we can snipe this guy.
Die, weaklings. Dark shards. Death.
Oh, these guys are running away, so that's not good.
Supreme sorcery.
Alright.
Hearken to me.
Oh, almost sniped him. Yeah, I guess if the one that was rank 13 was actually a lot higher rank, we could have gotten her on a dragon and maybe won this, but as this, yeah. I tried. Unless one of the skills is Lord of the Hero, it's never worse ammunition with rats. Kind of, yeah. Only Iron Drakes are above this rule because one volley can burn like 3 units in the proper choke point. Yeah. When I lose, as soon as they get the main point. Nah, that's not even how it works for major battles. How are they still alive? Hell? Oh, come on! It wasn't good enough that... Oh, you get Baltzar Gelt.
Irate and
Give him more cash. Thought I would lose as soon as if they captured the big point. I mean, the big point gives you buffs in terms of leadership and melee defense, so the big point is important. The problem is the big point is located in the least defendable area. So it's like, usually it's just not worth holding on to.
Bow before the Kraken, and I may hold a sliver of mercy.
Why did you declare war? What is even happening anymore?
Cease your provocations.
Supreme sorceress of Grog.
This AI is so war hungry, it's kinda not even funny.
No point.
Also, why are you gonna rebel?
My powers are yours.
Think me fool!
Yes.
Chosen
Thank you,
of
fool.
Hecate.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure we can kill this guy.
Torture them first. Cower before my
Look at the auto-resolve kill half the army. Yeah, of course it does. Alright, so auto-resolve is out of the question. Yeah, auto-resolve is just way too tuned in the AI's favor. Just,
no rest.
we can't really do it.
Taking control. Supreme sorceress of Grog.
Right, I don't really want to lose another one, so let's just give her some extra loyalty. Honestly, disband her as well. Who cares? Alright, well, on the bright side, I'm not really losing a lot of money anymore. On the downside, we got Snitch
Lord of the Black Court.
wanting to
Heal beasts of
attack us in our undefended regions. I gotta say, AI, still the biggest cowards I have ever seen. Still an absolute coward. I'll keep this one. I might actually send her to deal with
Supreme
Gelt.
sorceress of Grog.
Actually, hold on. I don't need 2 points there. Just get main move range. I don't really want dark shards. Just get the spears.
Never.
So could we win against Gelt here? It is a minor city siege. Again. We don't have any regiments of renown.
I have dark purpose.
Yeah, a lot of them are
Dark and noble warrior.
coming way too late.
Lokhir Fellhearth.
Honestly, I guess if we ended up losing this settlement, it wouldn't even matter too much. It does suck, right? But
tyrant of Nagaroth.
it is what it is. Can't really defend them all like this.
I will continue in time.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Alright, and there's no way these two can occupy this settlement. 16 defenders. There's just no way.
Baying
I
for
can abandon
blood.
this settlement and come back here to deal with that. Like, we gotta stop them from getting into our actually developed territory. Like, this is all worthless territory. This was not, but... yeah, it is what it is. This also isn't really worthless. But I don't see any way of defending it. Like, I could maybe give Gelt army losses, but he has so much winds of magic, and Gelt is such a annoying lord to deal with on the battlefield. I don't know, maybe I can spare a little bit of cash. How about we maybe try and win this battle? Nah. We don't even have army abilities.
I refuse.
Nah, we'll just let him take it. I'm not gonna spend cash. I know it's just doomed. Alright, whatever. Check diplomacy, and I think we just move on. Again, they declare war and instantly want to peace out. They basically just give me free money. They basically just gave me free money.
Blades, yes.
I don't get why they declared war and then we're instantly like, okay, now let's peace out. It's kind of the same thing with the
Power is yours.
AI beta, which is funny.
All life must end.
Kind of the exact same thing with the AI beta, where the AI is gonna declare war on you because something tells it must.
I tame the untamable.
And then it's just gonna be like, okay, we declared war, now let's peace out.
Ready to ravage.
Ooh, I didn't think about this at all. Ooh, I didn't think about this one bit. But I still think I can
Chariot pace.
get away. Intentionally get ambushed. That could work.
I, Beastmaster.
I serve
So I could
only
either
the
try and win this battle
Interference will cost
fighting
you
against
your life.
Miao Ying with the Medusas, which I think we'll lose. Can I give you a Manticore? No. I think we'll lose if we fight against Miao Ying here.
My loyalty lies with another.
But getting intentionally ambushed by Snitch
Dreadlord.
might not even be the worst thing ever. We got like what? Not 8 Medusas?
Impossible.
And he's just got trash. We can kill him. Okay. So now let's see if the AI is truly brave and mighty.
Moving the flock.
Lord of the Black Court. The ocean awaits.
Getting intentionally ambushed.
Such slaughter awaits.
This is probably not gonna end well, is it? This is probably just not gonna end well. Alright, skip. What do we have here?
Unrestrained.
We did check diplomacy, and let's just move on. These are truly the worst. You're truly bad at doing them, both defending and attacking. It's really good to see someone who can do it. Well, I didn't really do a good job there either, but yeah. These aren't fun at all. You hate how the AI always goes for settlement exchanges. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked in my capital next turn. Better capture the one undefended enemy village and run away. In a big circle. Yeah, in this situation, they're kind of not even occupying it. They're just sacking it and running away. Like, this is what... Yeah, look at that. Oh, he can actually attack it! Oh, I didn't think he did reach. Ooh, that's bad. But yeah. The AI basically is just like, I'm gonna sack this, and then run away, and hope you don't catch me. Like, this is why playing the game is really frustrating. Look at it. It's just running away. Yeah, the AI doesn't make this... The AI overhaul doesn't change anything. It probably just makes the AI even more infuriating to deal with. And they're gonna declare war on me as well, that's for sure. Yeah, look at that. It's especially horrible when the Howls double the campaign movement range than you do. You're looking at Vlad? Yeah, that's fair. Alright, at the very least we can reach Deathmaster Snitch.
No rest for the wild.
True power unleashed.
Please tell me... Yeah, that's good. He's still in the... This is probably not even gonna be a auto-resolve win, which is funny.
Mother of the Dark Convent. Sorceress of the
nice.
Dark Convent.
Wow, Medusa auto-resolve. I'll take it.
Run while you still can.
Right, and we don't need her,
Sorceress.
so respec her. And
Lord of
unfortunately,
the
this guy
Wild
can't
Things.
really
We move when we're ready.
go inside a settlement. Okay.
Your order is dismissed.
I don't think Gelt can... what's it called? Fight that. Fuck.
Stop! No!
I mean, this is just cave and slaves. The problem is I don't have anything to deal with it.
Hated landwalkers. Red blade. Raid, fight, plunder. Let the pillage begin.
What violent delights.
A vile plan. Ridiculous. The people.
Alright, so 6 units. Warp Lightning.
Not Scryer's
Unfortunately, Warp Lightning wins. I could actually load in... Actually, I can just recruit a regular
Black-hearted
Admiral.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
And I can recruit... Probably... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, I didn't realize... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so much.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Oh, that sucks so much. Wait. That's actually horrible.
Don't cross wires!
Scream for me.
That's actually absolutely horrible.
Delight. I will destroy them. Be gone. Worthless.
Alright, cultists. Feeling kind of tired. Good night. Alright, Aster. Good night. Thanks for dropping by.
Black arts. Cirrus.
Yeah, no, this is horrible.
Tyrant.
Well, that's 8 units versus 20. But it's 20 trash, except for this guy, who has Warp Lightning.
Feared by all.
I don't think we have enough to actually win here now.
Stupid!
Dreadlord of the Druki.
That's just completely infuriating. Yeah. I guess this element gets sacked as well. I can try and defend that, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
I don't think it's gonna work at all.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
And why is none of the AI's territory upgraded? Like, I'm looking at half this territory, it's not upgraded at all. I think the, I actually think the mod makes it so that the AI can't even build up its territory properly. Because nothing's built up.
If you insist.
Right, let's actually go for Snitch's capital. He doesn't have anything there. He does have an army, but
Cruel
fuck, that's gonna be actually don't force march.
Are good.
Let's just go regular regular stance. I honestly hope that what happens right now is that this guy goes for this element because it has less defenders than this element. I honestly hope that happens, but I don't think it will. I think they'll have enough enough cheats to win there.
What?
Which just sucks so much.
Lord of
Oh well. Skip, skip, skip. Back diplomacy. Let's just move on. At least Hecleas does well. Does what well? It literally just doesn't let the AI build up its territory. I feel like the mod's forcing the AI to recruit armies instead of building its territory. I think that's what's happening.
Don't be scared by my helm, as intimidating as it is. Fear the being that went.
And there we go. Yeah. Ooh. What? Oh, that gives me actually time. Nice. Okay. Okay. I don't know why he did that, but that actually gives me
Every skull that
gives me time. We'll build armies after defeats or during periods of war. We'll take time to develop its buildings in times of peace. And of course, if the situation allows it. When they feel pressured by wars, they will invest everything into recruiting armies. But, they're always at war. Recruit cost, local recruit capacity. Like, I would actually get this one, but... I think this one's probably the best. Like, this one and this one are probably the best, but I don't think I'm gonna be building up a lot, so let's just go for this one. But it's always at war. So, when is it gonna... when it's gonna build stuff up? If it's always at war.
Well. For Cathay to remain safe, you must die.
Yeah, I don't think I could weasel out of this.
Dark magic. Waiting. Moving on. Ever closer.
Yeah, I think she's gonna get
Who
ambushed.
seeks me?
a loyal first mate.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. Alright, I'll put in much as I can.
Lord. Anchors away.
Next turn. Alright, we need... So did I just risk this one? Rank 13. I feel like I risk her. Yeah.
Supreme
Yeah, let's
sorceress
risk
of
her.
Grant.
Alright, I can give you... these two, but I think she's gonna get attacked.
Bring fire and terror.
Okay, Lokhir, Force March over here.
By the cruel seas.
Can I peace out with you or Wanli Village? Yes. Go.
We make up.
Speak.
Okay. Force March back here, I think.
I command you now.
Lokhir doesn't need any help. Okay, so Miao Ying, where did she go?
We accept.
I know the way.
She's right there. So she is going for this guy.
Only said young.
You are without sense or honor.
And without sense or honor.
Awaiting the prey.
Yeah, that's probably a good description of Dark Elves. Water Lord, Night Lord, now we already have Lash Master. Let's just go for Dreaded Slaver. Speaking of, let's sell some slaves. Okay. It's kind of funny. It's like, I can't... tradable resources are gonna be completely garbage for me. Because nobody's gonna want to trade with me, because everybody wants to kill me. So it's like, no matter what I do... Yeah, no, I think this mod actually makes the game feel much worse. Never mind. Never mind. I actually, Yeah, this definitely does feel much worse.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Alright, hopefully we can catch these two in an ambush. Because I can't win against both of them. I can win against one of them. Hopefully this one doesn't get discovered and I can beat up Snitch there. Alright, this one needs a Martial Name of Power. Student of the Dark Tower. Blade Wind. Fightful, and this. Oof. I kind of want Arcane Conduit though. Alright, let's redo that. So I do actually think I want Student of the Dark Tower. Okay, Doombolt, Soul Stealer. You're not gonna be overcasting, but yeah, might as well. And I'm gonna give her items. So I'm gonna give her Armor of Eternal Servitude. Actually, that's kind of very valuable. I don't really want to accidentally lose that. Burst Cloak? No, that doesn't... Actually, Vanguard Deployment might not be bad. So yeah, let's get that one. Bound Spell, why not? That's pretty much it. Were you defeated? Were you defeat their armies? Then take years to build new ones? What do you mean? Kinda confused what you're asking.
What skulks in the woods?
Alright, skip. We kinda can't do anything. It's like, this is becoming a bit of a problem. Let's just end turn.
Lord of the Black Court.
Alright, so we didn't get discovered by her. The problem's gonna be Snitch. Oh, we were discovered instantly. And everybody... Oh! What the... He just ran away! He didn't even think twice. He saw my armies and he just... Wow. I don't think that even the live AI is this cowardly. Like, I was prepared to get ambushed here. This army is probably dead. This army would have died if he attacked it. Wow.
I raid and enslave. Tell me, why should I not include you?
Yeah, war. I don't even know where you are. Okay, well, that's a bit of whatever. Yeah, we got the good research though. One good thing in this campaign. Good research. Alright, and finish him off.
May their deaths be slow.
Now he's gonna try and occupy whatever territory he can. Yeah, now he's probably gonna occupy this, which, unfortunately, whatever. You stay there. Alright, we can finally actually start moving out of our settlements. Thank you, game. Good job. Right.
secure.
I think we'll fight this one manually. Shouldn't be too difficult, just he might be a little bit of a problem, but he is large and the Medusas are anti-large. I think we can kill him easily. This guy definitely needs a... I don't know why I still haven't given him a sorceress. I think we go for a death one.
Sorceress.
Whatever we get, just so we can actually kill characters that are going after them.
Sacrifices to
And I think we
Mustang,
need to...
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
I think we actually need to fight the siege manually, because I don't know what they're actually gonna throw at the Lokhir. So Draft Master, Quartermaster -10, and this -8. Yeah, this army will be really cheap in that situation. Okay. Oh! Well, we found out who was raising settlements.
Bloodshed becomes me.
Cool.
Dreadlord at your command. Command me.
So 10 and 8, and I can't get any regiments right now. Okay. Can I respec you for somebody better?
Cruelty and violence.
Actually, let's first check who we have. Rank 4, rank 4. A lot of them are rank 4, rank 5, rank 6 are unavailable. Well, I'd still rather have a rank 4 Dark Sorceress than a Dreadlord. Beasts, beasts, fire, dark.
That was diverted.
Okay, chill wind, blade wind. That's a lot, but I think we'll be fine. We also have a lot there. And get a admiral here.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Ooh.
Going ashore.
Supreme
Yeah, he's
sorceress
not
of
reaching.
God.
That's unfortunate.
Corsairs to me.
Stat value of 11,000. That's nice.
Bring fire and
That's nice. Yeah, definitely gonna have to fight him manually though.
time.
Alright, let's give Lokhir good items. So, whatever, keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Actually, he has everything that's good. I guess we can give him this. Whatever.
Ready the
Well, I guess he already has the best stuff. Yeah, let's just fight it then. Yeah, I don't think the army. The army will be used here.
Corsair handbones.
Red blades, dogs.
Bit unfortunate. Lord have mercy.
Fury.
What can you do? Oh well. At least we can watch watch brave men of the Empire die to Purple Sun. There's always fun there to be had.
Aria! Aria! Aria!
Go.
Really? You're flying over the bridge? Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
I'll give the order.
Ooh.
Sorceress of blood!
Does this guy have anything? Yeah, he does have Skating Fire Cloak, but
My power is
I
yours!
guess that's fine.
Seeking carnage!
Alright, kill him. Hopefully they blob up around Lokhir, but I kind of doubt they will. I don't really want to use the army because they're not really good for this sort of situation. They're just gonna end up dying. They don't really fight well in choke point battles. Okay, maybe we can cast some Purple Suns here. Come on. Alright, I think we actually will have to use the rest of the army. Nah, they're, I was really hoping Lokhir could just do all of this by himself. We have 60% resistance to their missiles, but he's still taking way too much damage. Dragons are kind of very exposed. Taking damage. Right, but if he can knock down the gate, that'd be very good. Or get killed. Oh, did they open the gates? I think they did.
On to battle!
Behold the Kraken Hell! Kraken Lord!
Yeah, no, this ain't working out.
Corsair handbows!
The Karen Car!
Okay, take to the air and knock on the gate from outside. Maybe I should have put him on foot. Maybe that would have been better for this battle. Alright, get in there, start killing them. And we're gonna have to heal Lokhir up a little bit. Come here. Ugh. Okay, downhill charge definitely does hurt. No matter the fact that they're just Empire Knights. Come on, how many more units could they possibly have? Alright, second batch, come here.
Going!
Sorceress of blood!
Forward! Bring me slaves! Feel
Army losses?
my wrath!
Yeah, there we go. Alright, just chase them down a little bit with Lokhir so we get some health back, because this is not good. How much does he have, even? Actually, tell me. Hmm, 160 kills, not bad. What? Whatever. Whatever. Beginning to think that we should actually keep Lokhir on foot. Like, he's fast enough to actually be able to keep up with the Corsairs. Like, there are advantages to having a dragon still. Alright, I'm gonna attack it because probably somebody's gonna come over here and
Lokhir
take the settlement
Fellhearth.
off of me. In which case, yeah, let's just
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
attack it now
The ocean awaits. I approve of these
and not get
dark
screwed
deeds.
over later, ogre.
You will march.
I don't know why I'm bringing Lokhir here. Probably just to kill Gelt, because I don't know who else can do it. I'm pretty sure that as soon as Gelt sees Lokhir, he's just gonna...
Supreme sorceress of Grog.
He's just gonna
Stand
run
up.
over here as quickly as possible. So... yeah, we can kind of count on the AI doing that. Ooh, real-time reduction for Shades and Dark Riders. Not bad. Speed for Shades as well. Don't really need it though. So what else did I want to get? I wanted to get buffs for Black Ark Corsairs. Corsairs. Whatever. And income from ports would not be bad. Income from slaves would actually be okay as well. Income from capital buildings. Speed for Cold One Dread Knights. If I was using any, that'd be definitely the first thing I'd get. Guess we can go for this one. Continuous slave supply. And then income from slaves. Keep him put. Only equip the dragon on generic lords. Where you need siege attacker most of the times, and because their casters kinda okay. I mean, I think dragons are usually the correct option. Usually, not always. But it's like for Lokhir, he kind of doesn't have anything going for him. He's just a mediocre melee combatant. So dragon can sort of help. It's just that I don't really feel that it's helping here. What can you build here? Not much. Okay, so I did
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
what's it called? Rush construction on this one, so we get a little bit more garrison. But it's 18 units versus 28.
Beyond compare.
I think we win. The question is, will they attack? If they don't attack, but just besiege, we're gonna have to fight a field battle. Now, field battle is a little bit of a different story, right? A field battle is definitely gonna be more difficult than this here. And honestly, at this point, I feel like we just straight up go, who cares about diplomacy?
Excellent.
Because it's starting to get really annoying. Like, everybody's just breaking treaties with us. I feel like we just don't care about treaties at all. Because there's no point in having them.
Bring it.
Alright, I'll fight this one manually. I feel like we definitely do a better job than auto-resolve. I'm just kinda afraid of this guy. Like, what's he gonna do to us? Against missile armies, dragons are the worst option. Yeah, I mean, yeah. They can still be a bit more useful, sort of, if you... but yeah. Hey yo, Mr. Cultist, you don't want to say anything, but this mod isn't really an improvement to the vanilla version, or is it? Nah, it sucks. Honestly, I hate it. Honestly, I would much rather play the vanilla AI as is than keep using this mod. I mean, it's sad, but what can you do? Honestly, I'm having less fun here because everybody is just breaking treaties. They're declaring war randomly on me. They're running around trying to find my undefended settlements. It's all the worst things from the current AI times 10. Like, that's the problem. Like, all the things that are wrong with the current version of the AI times 10. And it really sucks. Like, it just really sucks. Plain and simple. Is it because they're normal dragons? If they were big bad dragons equals unstoppable fighters. I still don't get the meme. What the hell even is bad dragons? Good. Good damage. Oh, so beautiful. I feel like they're not really shooting there properly.
Without fail.
Yeah, we can't get stuck in melee. I feel like we're gonna have to attack them in melee because they're pretty fast.
It is done, as you say. Moving.
Let's try and run. We can't kill this guy in melee. I mean, we can, but probably not a good idea to try while the entire army is shooting us. Go. Now don't turn around to hit that guy. Come on. Come over here.
Advancing.
Yeah, let's actually try and shoot him. But I feel like that won't work. No, it's actually working. Nice. Where are you killing there? Come here. Alright, screw it. Just go into melee with it. Oh, they're actually dishing out a lot of damage. Nice. Okay, they routed. Good.
Where's the kill?
Okay, just try and kill him as quickly as possible and then run away. We were missing. Okay, just run away. Damage. He's coming back. Come on.
I go. Excellent. Making ground.
I guess they have a lot of experience. That's probably why they're not running away. Because I was expecting them to actually run away a lot faster. Right, turn around and kill him. Okay, they broke finally. Shoot the archers. Come on. Good job. Good job. Right, kill him, and then they'll definitely run away. I mean, Lord, dead. Good job. All right, stop.
Quick. Going.
Melee mode and shoot this one. Yeah, now they're running away. Good job. I guess we really don't even need the dread spears.
Ready.
I'm kind of curious, what could we get that's anti-large?
Spill blood.
Or rather, anti-single entity
Lord.
that can complement this army.
Agree.
Okay, where are the other two?
Beastmaster. Advancing. To destruction!
Alright. Oh, come on, why'd you get caught? This one? Good job. You dull one. And come over here. Bad Dragon is a company that makes... Oh. Alright, now I understand it. Fair enough. Anti-large Hydra? Oh, you mean the Charybdis? That's actually not a bad idea. Right, didn't we say we wanted to do that in, like, the Marathi campaign? When did we, to make a Hydra and Medusa stack. See how that performs. Yeah, now I remember. I don't think the Charybdis... Actually, maybe it would be a better option, but I'm not sure. Right, we don't need to run them down. They're all dead. It took a little bit more damage on the Medusas than... Actually, let's be real, auto-resolve probably would have damaged them a lot more. So, I'd say this is a much better result. Yeah, Loon not fine. That's a really good amount of willing labor, yes. What is the... It's not Ravage rewards. Confer Bloodlust. So we get 10% physical resistance for Medusas, weapon strength, and speed. The speed is really good. The weapon strength and physical resistance don't really mean that much.
My power is yours.
Willing interns? Yep. That's what they're called. Nothing else.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
I wonder if Gelt maybe wants to peace out now. You got 5 settlements. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, this is the 5th one. Alright, let's start recruiting units here. They'll stop her, I feel like. If she's I think they'll besiege a settlement if she's recruiting. If she's not, I'm kind of afraid they might just ignore it. Be like, they don't care, move on. Sort of thing.
Lord of the Black Court.
Alright, you can actually... Well, I mean, these guys don't really rampage anymore, but they're still not a good idea to recruit. Alright, let's get the Hydra then there. Start recruiting Hydras. And what else do I need? Maybe 2 more Dread Spears here, just in case. Alright, let's check the rest of the construction, and I think we just move on. Yeah, we can build this. Nobody can actually take it. Really doesn't matter. I hope they don't bypass this and go for our undefended territory. This kind of doesn't matter because it's red territory, so that's giving us a lot less income. Greece is probably going to declare war. Wow, Zatan is here. I really wonder what happened in the Guess Wastes. How is Zatan here? Like, what the hell are they doing there? Must be having one hell of a party. What happened to Dremgor? How can I, Ooh. Do this one. Let's actually see with, Zatan what the hell is happening with Grimgor. I think Grimgor is dead. No, he's not. 9 settlements. Yeah, that's all yours. Yeah, this is probably still Grimgore. Oh, maybe it's Greases. Hold on, what's happening with Greases? No, that's not him. Yeah, so Grimgore is still alive and kicking, I think. Because this is all untainted territory. Alright, let's put in the skill points and just move on.
Fell sorcery.
Unpaid as well? That as well, yep. Oh, he's actually going for that settlement, wow. And it's, that settlement's probably just gone. It'd be really funny if they just, sorry. If they just sent... They blew it up! I was gonna say it'd be really funny if they just sacked it. They did something even worse. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm ever using this mod again. What the... Why? Why would you blow it up? You don't have territory. You should want to occupy territory. And they're like, no, I think I'm just gonna die. Nah, I think I'll just take free attrition.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Oops.
Spellcaster. May their death be slow.
Oh, that was almost a disaster.
Slavery becomes...
Yeah, they're like, I'm gonna take free attrition. Don't mind me.
Taking control.
Don't mind me.
Impossible.
Blackheart.
Pure snitch. Don't mind if I kill you. Alright, where's Meow Yin?
Is yours.
She's probably here, right?
Sweet
Yeah.
destruction.
And she has half an army. Okay.
On the prowl.
Rather, half an army incoming. Okay.
Part of
How do
the
we deal
crew.
with that? I really want to get more death hags. This is just taking so long to actually grow. Earth Kolek beat Tamacon. We can actually check. So this is undivided corruption, and this is Nurgle corruption. So they're... I don't even think they were at war, which is funny. I don't even think they're fighting each other. Because, like, they're both still where they are in the beginning.
Lokhir Fellhearth.
I can actually...
Hated landwalkers.
Funny.
Patience.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. No...
Yes. Underway.
No point in fighting that, weakening ourselves before Gelt. He's probably just gonna sprint away.
Powerful sorceress.
Like, in all honesty,
Your
he's probably just
desire?
gonna sprint away.
Approve of these dark deeds.
Hopefully she doesn't get ambushed, which there is a high chance. And let's see this. Valiant defeat. Okay. Like I said, this is kind of a bit scary.
Withdraw.
Let's bring in the Blackheart.
What do you seek?
I don't know what they're doing with this one.
Nagaroth.
Let's bring in
Set
the
the
Blackheart.
sails.
All powerful.
Get the army abilities. Well, it doesn't look like a terrible map. Does she need items? I think I'm gonna give her items. What can we give her?
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Nope. Nope. Death Mask. Why not? Nope. Damn, we have such bad items. Shield of Garand. Minus 12% weapon strength. What's their weapons? Yeah, that's pretty good weapon strength. 12%, that'd be like 6. Okay. Not that great. So, I guess a better one would just be Glittering Scales. Yeah. And Scroll of Power, no. Scroll of Shielding, no. Let's fuse these. Get shit. Good. And give you... Yeah, give you this. Alright, there we go. Nice! Another Armor of Eternal Servitude. Nice. Actually pretty good. Alright, let's fuse these two. Might as well. And get a Talisman of Preservation. Very nice. Alright, that can actually go onto Lokhir, I feel like. Yeah, because he is in Force March. Want to keep him alive. Give him also the Iron Curse icon as well. Yeah, we can fuse these two. Obsidian Lodestone and Obsidian Lodestone. Get rid of this. Giant Blade, kind of whatever. Alright, valiant defeat. That's a lot of Savage Orcs. I think we'll be fine. This is like if Thorax wasn't got in vanilla? What do you mean? Thorax wasn't got in vanilla. You mean Tamakon and Kolik are like Thorax? Ah, this game and blowing up the settlement. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that one. Right, so the map's a lot worse than I thought it would be. I don't really see anywhere good to actually set up. We can try and set up over here. Problem is, we're gonna suffer from being so close to water. I guess we can maybe make a run for it for this hill. That'd be pretty good.
Feared by all.
Unfortunately, I would actually try and skirmish, but 90% of their army is cavalry, so that's a bad idea. Let's just not even try that. I don't know how useful the handbows are actually going to be. And the Manticore, we are actually going to use the Manticore, so once we engage in melee, or rather they engage us, we'll use the Manticore to hunt down the enemy lord. I'm pretty sure the Manticore can kill him. Alright, and now we just hope that we can actually reach this hill. If we can't, this up here might not be that horrible a position. Are they going to charge us? Oh yeah, they're charging us. Alright, well, I don't want to risk getting caught running away. So let's just set up over here.
Onwards to murder! Advancing! Merciless warriors! Moving out!
Success awaits!
Oh yeah, they're coming in fast. They're coming in fast.
Advance, Druki! My blade hungers! Eager for battle. Terror and death! Dread spears!
Yeah, definitely a good idea we didn't fully commit to that hill. Would have been so good if we could have gotten there, but no way. They're so fast.
Dealers in death!
But yeah, we have extra range from the technology now. That's nice. Okay, I wonder how much we can actually skirmish, because they are a little bit open. I wonder how much we actually can skirmish before they reach us.
Moving out! Eager for battle! Dark elves! Carnage awaits! Druki, forward! Corsair hand bows! We are ready!
Oof. 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 You just go for this guy.
Supreme sorceress!
Corsair hand bows.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Cruel and deadly.
Corsair hand bows. Kill them. Rookie.
This one.
Dark shards.
Yeah, there we go. It's going just fine. Okay, maybe don't land while they're there. Those are big guns. Yeah, those are big guns. Don't die there.
The
Yeah, I feel like that was actually, yep, Gazemork.
Sorceress! Come to me!
This one.
Foul sorceries!
Black-hearted
Focus on
lord.
this one. So far, so good. Doesn't look too terrible. Doesn't look great, but doesn't look terrible. Alright, this one here. No, she got knocked on her ass by Mork's gaze. That's not that's not good.
Dark shard.
Okay, focus on this one. Crap. These two shouldn't be in melee, but too late now. Alright, maybe swap Rider. Come on, Manticore. Do something.
Summoning destruction!
Daruki.
The merciless host.
How did they get
No
here?
mercy.
Do my bidding!
Dark elves.
Alright, I think that's army losses, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, that was actually a rather fast, quick battle. Huh. I don't actually think we killed all that many of them. I think we need to run them down, and the Manticore definitely killed this guy. Yeah, good job, Manticore. I don't think he's dead. I think he's the faction leader. Actually, I don't know how that works with rogue armies. Technically, he is a he's not a rogue army, but still. I gotta say, this battle was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Like, I thought we'd be fighting this one for a much longer time. That's not even that good for her. We're kind of right about this mod. AI is damn bitch now. Like the auto resolve and Salmon trading changed, but man, this fucker just can't take its 5-stack and just march at you. Yeah. Yeah.
Slavery becomes
It's sad, unfortunately.
supreme sorceress of Grant.
I don't think we can auto resolve this, can we?
Capable enough.
Who seeks me? Peerless.
Maybe we can. Maybe we can.
Unrestrained.
Yeah, oh. Honestly, fuck the Manticore.
The weak shall fall. Fresh slay.
Honestly, fuck the Manticore. I'm not fighting that because
Sorceress
it's just
of
the Manticore.
Dark Convent.
Alright, get some of these, and...
Shut off.
This guy's probably gonna jump here, isn't he? Alright, in that case, recruit a new army here. What can we actually get? Rank 6, rank 4. Let's get this one.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Yeah, he's most likely gonna jump here. We can put her in ambush and transfer the units. Maybe do it like that. Do one piece? No. Okay, okay.
Lord of the Black Court.
Sorceress of Nagaroth.
Come
I
over
will
here.
continue
You're gonna
fate.
embed into
I
his
can
army,
feel
and
the
I feel like
power.
that's the last thing we had to do. Alright. Check construction. Yeah, I don't want to build any of that up because it's red territory. Build this up though. And probably gross. What's this? Nope. Don't touch that. I don't actually think Gelt is gonna run away, right? There's no way that he as the legendary lord is gonna run away. No way, right? Alright, did I trade slaves everywhere? No. Who actually declared war on me here? It was the Greenskins, right?
Dreadlord of the
I didn't build any of this up because I didn't have the money. Now that we do, let's actually start building it up.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
And I can probably get an army here. Just send it to go around sacking random settlements. I feel like that'd be the best use of an army here. Because I'm not gonna be capable of occupying anything. Like, I think it's time to embrace the full-on pirate playstyle instead of trying to build an empire in Cathay, because that ain't working out. Still, I mean, we're starting to get rid of them, most of the annoying stuff. Right, she's running away. Then she's almost dead. Hopefully he doesn't blow up any more settlements. And once we're done with that, I think it's gonna be much easier. Oh, so I guess the logic is you blow it up and then you colonize it. Okay. Honestly, can't argue with that logic. Oh! What a surprise. He's running away. What a fucking surprise. Who could have seen that one coming? And the worst part about all of that is he's running away towards red territory. Which...
Stop pushing it.
Mother of the Dark Convent. Traveling.
I don't know anymore. Like, this is literally the worst tendencies of the AI times 10. And it might sound like a broken record, but I'm actually losing my mind now.
Cower before my...
You know what this actually reminds me of? Is like when Immortal Empires just got released.
High Beastmaster.
And you couldn't get it. You couldn't get the AI to fight you. At all. And it just kept running away. And then they had to implement the whole AI is gonna run away less thing. Like, this reminds me of that. Immortal Empire's release.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
So Gelt's going where? Towards Lee Temple, right?
We must wait.
Yeah.
I'll ignore that.
Well, hopefully he can't reach there instantly. Hopefully he can. Probably. I have a death character. Actually, do I have a... You know what I need? I need a strategist. Determined, confident, disciplined, strong, fleet-footed, cunning. No. Strategist. Alright, get this guy.
Lord of the Black Court.
And more campaign movement range. Go. And this way, he could probably catch up Gelt and catch up to Gelt. Hopefully Gelt can't actually reach here. That's kind of what I'm really afraid of. This guy's gonna get attacked by the army sitting here. It's just over here.
Such slaughter awaits.
Hopefully Gelt can't reach there. We're gonna have to fight that one manually. And we're gonna have to fight this one. Actually, no, this one is not resolved, right? Yeah.
Tear flesh from bone.
Take
Might as well
all
lose
you
knock
can
by.
carry. Beast commander.
Ooh, actually keep the shades building there. So once she occupies this,
Thrilling.
we can give her more shades. Yeah, but who do I... Oh, we do have this one.
Sorceress of Grond.
Alright, so we can transfer some of her units to her. And start recruiting... oh no, this is
Tolerate.
not part of the same settlement. Never mind. Never mind. Let's do the blind god here. Alright, let's get another master. What do we have? Vicious? Not bad.
Master of Nagaroth.
And do we have another sorceress? Nope.
Master of Nagaroth. Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Well, I guess we fight this battle. I don't see anything else we can do. They don't have any menace belows. They don't have any warp lightning. And I feel like that's just a easy battle then.
Bolt throwers!
I don't really like this map though. I guess this be the best option, yeah.
Dark shards! Shades!
I think, yeah, this is impassable. Just put one here, one here,
Eager
one
for battle.
here. Hopefully,
Hag!
they can stop the rats.
Shades!
Okay, we don't need two then. Here, okay.
Nagorothi!
Alright, this should be fine. How much damage do we have? Only 35. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Swiftly! Hatred burns! With haste!
Alright, so they do actually have 3 melee characters. That is a little bit scary. Can we... this thing should be really good versus single combatants. Maybe I should focus on casting this on... oh, they have 4, never mind. Focus this on focus on casting this on them.
Searching! Ever onward! Guided by authority! Advancing!
It is done.
Alright, and all of the ranged characters hold fire.
Dark sorceress!
Hold ground.
Dark power!
14 wins of magic, that's actually very expensive.
Death hag! Forward! Druki! Sorceress!
Shades!
Don't move them.
Supreme sorceress!
Alright, cast it over here.
Come to me!
Actually don't. Fuck, they're gonna
I summon thee!
cast on top of him. Hopefully they all go at the same place.
Mystery upon mystery!
Which they're kinda not, but it's still fine.
Dark shards!
Try and keep the assassin alive.
Onward!
No fear!
Enchantress!
I like how the Packmaster just instantly got killed. Good job.
Beyond compare!
Yeah, Dark Shards and Shades just kill everything. I like that.
Spooky sorceress! Shifting!
Good job.
Fell sorcery! Forward!
Okay, what are these? Cave and Slave Slingers for the most part.
Taking action!
Just need to worry about the Night Runners. Everything else is fine.
Shades! Terror and death!
Now we're not supposed to shoot Slaves with Shades ammo, but I think it's fine.
Onward!
Fine. Ooh, okay, you're taking way too much damage. Get out of there.
The merciless
You
host! No
killed
survivors!
them.
The merciless host!
Okay, Shades, please kill this guy.
Arcane!
Foul sorceries!
You guys kill this guy.
Arcane!
Okay, this guy's getting wrecked.
Moving!
Limitless power!
Yeah, he's gonna die. Alright, you finish him off. You guys shoot the Night Runners. Hell was that?
Ceaseless!
Battle ready! Striding! Swiftly now! Into position! Witness my cruelty!
Death hang!
Shades.
Funny how only now we triggered the army ability. Alright, one more. Did I even cast this?
Summoning
I didn't I?
destruction! Come to me!
Okay, why are we still fighting this? There we go. The army losses that never... No, it's still not army losses. Why are we still fighting this one? There we go, finally.
Cold-blooded killers.
Hello, you're late. Well, it didn't miss much, aside from me pulling out the rest of my hair, but still. How are you doing this fine day? YouTube didn't give you a notification? Oh. Well, I mean, if you were in Discord, you might have gotten one.
Take what little they have.
You know. Just a thought.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
Alright, what do we give her? Dreaded Slaver, sure. This guy needs missile resistance, because that was kind of scary. Alright, Assassin... whatever. Death Hag... whatever. And is that it?
Supreme Sorceress of
Yeah,
Grant.
that's probably it. I don't know what to do with her. It's like, what even can I do with her? I guess you can link up with this one.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Alright. Hydras, yes please. Don't need this, do we? I don't even know why I built... Oh no, I know why I built it. Because of the plus 3% extra casualty replenishment. Right, keep that then.
What skulks in the woods?
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Right, I think we're done. Check construction, which I'm pretty sure there's nothing good, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Gun LAN. Right. Use this one. Hopefully we can get this element built up. And I can make walls. Once I make walls, this is going to be much more difficult for the AI to actually take off of me. But until then, it is kind of vulnerable. Alright, skip this. Doesn't matter. Tech diplomacy, which everybody hates me, and let's just move on.
You.
Hey, they won peace. I don't know if I should accept peace.
Yes.
And Gelt also wants peace. It's so funny. Like, this isn't even the case of the AI is gonna ignore your armies, ignore its territory, and go for your undefended regions. Like when you're attacking it. No, the Helmand Gorst is killing Gelt. And Gelt is like, yeah, I'm just gonna go and sack your undefended territory no matter what. Like, this is literally what's happening. It's like, Helmand Gorst is killing Gelt, and Gelt is like, yeah, player, undefended territory. Sorry if I sound like a broken record. I'm just, yeah, I just don't want to play with this mod anymore.
My power is yours.
How many Black Arcs do we have? I don't know, like 6? Yep. Something like that. We've never seen Gorst actually dominating, like, ever. I mean, it is kind of a surprise that he is, but still. Oh, he blew up the second settlement as well. I guess Snitch really wants to die. Yeah, I think Snitch really just wants to die. Maybe that's his way of begging me to put him out of his misery. Please don't have enough movement range to attack it. Oh, nice. Okay, we got him. Okay, he's dead. Your main goal is to blow up. Well, some would say that's a noble goal. Your Selman. Alright, honestly, I feel like this is just gonna be the last turn. I can't handle this AI anymore. I honestly just... I can be fucked.
My powers are yours.
Please tell me this is a auto-resolve. Or is he just gonna run away? Yeah, he's just gonna run away.
Lokhir Fellhearth.
Excellent.
Yep. Yeah, and can he reinforce from there? Yes, he can. Auto-resolve? Yeah. You know what? How about this be the last battle? How about this just be the last battle? Gelt as the end boss? I guess. The final boss, Gelt. I honestly thought this today we would have a lot more fun. Especially when I saw how big Miao Ying's empire is getting, and the fact that she's gonna kill Snitch. I just didn't expect everybody to just say screw the player and declare war. And yeah, you know what happens, right? What happened next? So, you know, whatever. Gelt main final boss. I'll take it. Could have been worse. Final boss could have been Greases. But I don't think we'll ever find out what Greases was eating that made him so big. Alright, Lokhir, kill them all. Kill them all! Exact our vengeance.
Battle ready. Onwards to murder. Advancing.
Actually, do it like that. You can actually, yeah, do it like that. Yeah. I feel like that's much better. Made use of Vlad's defeat rate today. First time you ever did. I mean, Vlad's defeat rate is kind of one that, if you know what you're doing, you kind of don't really need, right? You're not going to be getting your heroes wounded. I still haven't tested it out. Does Vlad's defeat rate work with, what's it called? With Helm of Dreskar? Dreskar? Oh, why is he going for her? Damn, this guy is a little bit of a bitch. Like, fighting the melee combatant, I'm just gonna go for the defenseless sorceress. Come on, Lokhir, beat him up. There we go. Lokhir putting him in his place. Disgusting behavior. Going for my poor sorceress. How dare you. Also, where's Gelt?
Battle ready. We are ready.
Good job, Lokhir. I'm proud of you.
I dare. I'll give the order.
Ah, he's stalking, isn't he? Yeah, that's probably what's happening. Alright, go back in there. Start killing some... Oh, hold on. We found him. Kill Gelt.
All powerful.
Gelt must die. I don't care if the Lord dies. Honestly, who cares?
Dark elves. Moving out.
I recruited him just to catch Gelt.
On to slaughter.
Sister of the Dark Punchman.
Merciless warriors. Death is coming. Death is coming.
No mercy.
Striking out.
Corsair handbows. To destruction. Onward.
Sorceress of blood.
Corsair handbows.
Okay.
Droopy forward.
Lokhir Fellhearth.
Going. Forward. Blood will flow.
Ooh, nice damage on... Ooh, really nice damage on Gelt. What the hell? Damn, Lokhir just murdered Gelt. What the hell was that?
Lokhir Fellhearth. Krakenlaw.
Nagarathi. Corsair.
Damn, Lokhir exacting vengeance. Nice.
Kill everything.
I guess Lokhir had as much pent-up rage as I did.
To destruction. Onwards to murder.
I can respect that.
Forward. Battle calls. Onward. Moving out. Merciless warriors. Druki, forward.
It should, but it's only minus 10 turns, so you still gotta wait like 10 turns. Minus 4 turns, you still gotta wait like 10 turns. Yeah. But it's still better than nothing, right? It basically reduces the time by a third.
Dealers in death. Moving out.
So it's still better than nothing, but I don't know if it actually works or not. He cracked Gelt open? Yeah. You feel like all Dark Elven Lord quest items are strong? It kind of depends. Some of them are just mediocre at best. You get Treska trait if you're capped? What do you mean? If you have a maximum amount of traits? Probably not. Once you have the max amount of traits, you probably just stop getting traits. I think that's how it works. Ricardo's item is mediocre. Whip of Agony, I think, is not so good, yeah. Kind of a shame I can't really see them.
Lokhir Fellhearth.
I don't know. Can I see their... Nah, that's probably only in multiplayer. Like, battle loading. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, honestly, I don't really feel like continuing this one. I made a mistake by not disabling the mod. I said I was gonna disable it. Then I saw, at the end of the last stream, I saw that Yao Ying was actually doing something. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna see it through to the end. That was a mistake. I should have disabled the mod. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Well, if you need my thoughts on this one, I would honestly just not use it. Like, this makes the AI feel way too cowardly Even more so than it already is. If I would have played this campaign much better if the AI wasn't such a coward. So it does make the campaign more difficult, in quotation marks. It also makes the campaign feel a lot more frustrating, and I just don't want to play it, right? So sorry if I was a little bit not so pleasant today. I just really could not be bothered. Next stream who? Tomorrow I think I might actually try a different game. Because I don't really want to do another one-part campaign. So I think tomorrow we'll try something new. And the next stream, DJ Kateb. I mean, honestly, I kind of am down for a bit of Tomb Kings. Should we play Katep, or should I just play a comfort pick and go with Arkan? It's like, honestly, I feel like I've suffered a bit too much with the recent Lord Mazdamundi and this shit. So maybe I'll just go for a comfort pick and play Arkan. But I guess I'll see. Weapon Agony is 10 campaign wound range, 10 weapon strength, and 8 melee attack. And a single target debuff. That's kind of mediocre. Like, the 10% campaign wound range is actually pretty good, but the rest of it is mediocre. Variety? Again with the Stinky Tomb Kings. You don't like Stinky Tomb Kings? Come on. How can you not love... How can you not love the Tomb Kings?
Torture.
I'm actually surprised you guys don't love Khorne. Come on, guys. Why do you not love Khorne? What the hell? Alright, guys. I think I'll call it quits here. Honestly, if you wanted me to either recommend or not, I would skip this one. Just... no. But yeah. I would say it was fun, but... we had such a dull war not too long ago. That was like 2 months ago now. I don't know, I'll still see. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you at the very least enjoyed me suffering and pulling out the rest of my hair. We will not, in fact, be continuing this one. But I will be seeing you tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for chatting. And see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.